What's up, everyone, and welcome back to school. But don't worry, everything is cool. I'm your host, Jalissa, and of course, I'm here with the boys, Steve and Brandon. Say what's up, you guys.
What's up?
And we got a special guest today. We got Izzy. Say what's up, Izzy.
Hey.
And welcome to our first pizza party. If you guys haven't noticed, we got pizza. And in the back with Stevie and Brandon, we got Pizza Hut. So shout out to Pizza Hut. They gave us pizza and wings. So
Wangs.
I like wangs.
Best
I like
wings in
saying
the game.
wangs.
Best wings in the game, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pizza Hut. They took care of us. They sent us a bunch of stuff. So
I starved myself for a few days to make sure I was doing good. Make sure I ate up. If it doesn't look like there's a lot of food on my plate, it's because I already ate so much because I can't get enough. No, but for real, shout out to Pizza Hut. It's kind of funny. It's fitting because it is the end of the school year. So, and since we are in our own classroom, this is our end of the school year pizza party.
technically, right?
Yeah, but don't worry, we're still gonna release podcasts. Yeah.
We're doing summer school.
We're doing summer school, summer
There you
break.
go.
Oh, we should totally like get all like the decorations and shit.
All right.
Come in beach wear.
We'll take care of it.
Come and beat you wear, bruh.
Yeah, but Brandon, you said you brought something very special for today's pizza party.
Yeah,
So-
because it's kind of like
A celebratory mood, I guess.
well, yeah. I mean, everybody likes to have fun on like a pizza. It's like a pizza party day, you know.
Right,
Yeah.
you're right.
So
True.
So I guess I brought a little bit of a game. I don't know what to call it, but I know because we're school themed. I was gonna ask you a bunch of school questions. I was like, we all went to school together. I originally was gonna get stuff that was like, sixth grade level questions to see if we passed sixth grade, but Izzy didn't go to middle school with us, so I got ninth grade questions.
Okay, but I would have been right there, baby. I would have been right there.
So I don't know. How should we do this? Yeah, I'm guessing you guys are all just a team, right?
Yeah.
Run it up.
And then
Yeah,
if you
son.
get it wrong, you guys gotta take a shot.
How about the
Okay,
older
okay, wait, yeah.
versus the younger?
Let
Which
me
is
get
you?
let me get some ice.
All
Get a
right.
shot.
Pass him the ice.
I get up.
I get up.
Watch out for the expensive equipment around you. Oh no! Nah, I'm just kidding. He literally froze in place.
I just
No,
fucked
yeah.
something up right now.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just fucking around with you.
Oh yeah, they want us to eat the pizza and stuff like live. So
I know, I was about to say, when can I start digging in?
You can dig in
can.
all the time, bro. The whole episode.
yeah.
It's a
What's
pizza
it for?
party.
It's a pizza party. And it's ASMR.
Yeah. For all you listeners who
What
are
is it?
into
What do they call it?
mukbangs.
Mukbang?
Mukbangs.
Mukbangs?
Mukbang.
Mukbang?
We got some pizza here. We're gonna take a bite. These wings
Oh, this is gross. I don't want to hear mukbangs.
Swings in the game. Swings in the game. Honestly, I don't like wings. I'm not really a wing guy, and I got proven wrong. These wings are pretty good.
They're pretty good, bro. You put me on. Izzy actually, this isn't even like on some
tired.
fucking advertisement shit. Like, Izzy put me on to the Pizza Hut
I'm saying,
wings.
I don't know what they do different with the rest of the wings, because the other pizza wings they're not like this. I'm telling you right now. Like, I think it's the Wing Street, But
Street?
damn, yeah, because
That's their
company.
company.
Yeah, it's the company that makes the wings. But they got it. They got it like that.
They do got it like that. It's pretty
Bro,
good.
do you guys remember when you guys were in middle school and they would have pizza parties and they would slice the pizza like super thin and they'd give
Yeah.
you like a fucking small ass like
But
little.
we didn't have to do that because Pizza Hut gave us a package, bro.
Yeah, they gave it. They really fed us like a. We're not even to underestimate how much food they gave
We're
us.
feasting, bro.
Yeah.
They like tripled our order.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
So what's the game, bro? What's the game?
So essentially, I've got 15 questions, 3 different subjects. They're not like I'm not gonna make you solve math problems or anything. It's just like I guess trivia. I guess.
I'm game.
It's gonna go easy, middle, and then hard.
Okay.
I edited these questions so it should be reasonable. Like you guys should be able to get some of these. Some of them are hard because obviously it's no fun if they're all easy, but
Okay.
you guys should be able to get them. I don't know.
So what's it called? Are you smarter than a ninth grader?
There's already a show like that, so I was like, are we gonna get sued? I don't know.
Okay. Are you
Are you
more
cool-
intelligent?
Are you cooler than a podcaster? I don't know.
Are you no. Are you smart? Is a podcaster? Nah, this is lame. No, fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll just call it. Are you more intellectually above Someone in high school.
Just say, should you be back in 9th grade?
Yeah. All right. So should I start the game?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna start with math because I heard Izzy's a math whiz.
It's true.
All right.
It's been like 10 years, bro.
So I mean, I guess follow along at home if you guys think you got it like that, and you're so much smarter than us or whatever. Okay, this is the easy questions. All right. What is the value of pi?
3.14.
Okay. Okay. Very good. These are easy. Remember, pie like pizza pie? Huh? I didn't even do that.
You did it.
Oh, really?
I didn't even do that on purpose.
I was about to say, like, you see, we came
I
prepared.
didn't even do that on purpose. It's just the universe, you know? All right. Question number 2. What is the term for a number that can be evenly divided by 2?
What the fuck?
Prime number? Prime number?
Don't think about it too. Don't think about it too
I
much.
feel like I
Even-
know
even?
this.
Wait, what? Say
Yeah,
again?
yeah, even number. It's an even number. Even number.
Even number.
That's why we got him on the show. That's like,
He's a math whiz. He's a math whiz.
No,
He's a
you said don't
math
think about it too much.
Yeah, don't think about it too much. It's not that
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
Don't think.
All right. What is the name? What is the name for a triangle that has 3 equal sides?
A triangle. You said don't think about it, right?
No, that was the other question.
Equilateral.
That's right. Izzy's carrying.
Equilateral?
Wow.
Izzy's carrying.
Wait,
Okay.
equilateral?
Equilateral. Izzy's carrying. You guys.
Next one, my
I was
sister got
bad-
this
I was
one.
bad at math.
All right. This
bro.
one. This one's specifically for Julie. What is the term for the opposite operation of addition?
Come
on.
on.
Subtraction?
Yeah. Wow.
She was like,
I just
fuck.
thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny.
All right, next question. This is the last one of the easy ones. What is the result of multiplying any number by 0?
0.
Wow, you guys are smart.
Thank you, thank you.
Stop fucking playing with me, alright?
My mom always told me I was smart, bro.
Proving them wrong. Because, like, I mean, if we get all these wrong, it tortures our credibility, right?
I went to college. I went
did
to
go to
college.
All right, medium questions. What is the formula for calculating the area of a triangle?
Is it?
It's not.
Isn't it like A plus B equals C?
It's base times
No.
height divided by 2. Triangle? The triangle?
No, wait, my bad. Rectangle.
He's trying to fuck us over.
Isn't it length times width?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Izzy's carrying, bro. Izzy's carrying. I
He is
knew
the
it.
math
He's a
whiz.
math
I
whiz.
will
He's a
say,
math whiz.
for context, in this guy has always been a math whiz
Didn't
since
you
I knew
take
him.
physics? Oh.
I took
Never
AP
mind.
calculus.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
And that boy did it
Fucking-
like he fucking did that shit so easily. It impressed me.
I was dying. Like, for 8
You
months
passed
straight.
though, no?
I got a 5.
There you go.
On the test.
You
That's
got a
crazy.
5 on the
Yeah,
test?
I'm telling you, this
That's
was
crazy.
Well, that's because they
Bro, he
also
would
had
like-
they also had you know the teacher that they had.
She was.
Yeah.
I mean, she was cool.
Shout out Cavita.
Yeah, our school famously had a really like super smart like teacher. She literally
was-
came from outside the country to teach her. So
She was a really qualified teacher.
I think
and Izzy is the
her
it-
student,
her
her,
star-
protege.
Her star pupil.
Now when I say, I think like if you look it up too, she's probably like top 10, top 2 teachers.
No,
in
yeah.
the
Oh yeah,
country.
I'm not even exaggerating, yeah.
because I mean, in the APs, like all her students would always get 5s.
Yeah.
Like that's why she's the high rank because like it shows in the AP.
kind of mind blowing fact.
Because
Kinda
I think they
reflects-
even
kinda
said that
reflects.
she would teach. She would make the class harder because in that way the test would be a lot easier.
Nah. She got my ass. She got my ass for sure. But shit, 5 for it?
She was
Fuck
good.
it.
She was a good teacher though.
No, yeah, she was.
She
a good
was,
She was a
teacher.
good teacher.
She was like good. She would scare me though, because I had her for pre-cal, and I remember I would go in there, and it was so crazy because the vibe would change immediately. Like you would be having a good time at lunch, like all your friends, you'd be laughing, talking about all bullshit about like being young, and then you go into her class and immediately like
Bro, nobody fucked around.
There's
in that
tension in
class.
there, bro. Like, zoom.
Nobody fucked around in
know,
that class.
it was
Focus.
tension in there,
Hyper
bro.
focus, bro.
She commanded respect, bro.
Nah,
I don't know how she did that, bro.
I've never had. I went to college and I graduated, and I've never had a teacher more difficult than her.
Yeah,
And that's
My-
not. That's
bro,
not. That's not a diss though. She's just a good teacher.
I've never had my whole life from kindergarten to fucking college. That's still the hardest class I've ever had.
Yeah. I don't know how I got to be, but I got to be.
Yeah, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in there, literally, like
I don't
crying.
remember taking pre-cal, but I remember I had her for algebra 2,
Mhm.
and it was chill.
Well, then now it's paying off on the podcast.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Here's the next question. What is the term for a number that is divisible by only 1 and itself?
What the fuck?
Do I have to think about it? And like,
I'll give you a hint. You got it earlier. You said it by mistake.
prime.
Mm-hmm.
Prime number.
Bro, Izzy's carrying. What? Come on, bro. Help out your teammate.
It's because we excel in different things.
Jordan, not 86 right now.
I'm passing him the ball, you know.
All right, this one I'll give this one to you, Steve. See if you can get it.
Okay,
What is
easy.
what is the name for the longest side of a right triangle?
Obtuse. I don't know.
Obtuse. He didn't say it.
With
No.
The longest side of a rectangle?
length?
Right triangle. What is
Right
the name
triangle?
for the longest side of a right triangle?
Then
90-degree angle?
Do you want a hint?
that's what I was gonna say too.
Acute.
The hint
I'll just say
I'll give you is Key and Peele.
Key and Peele.
Hypotenuse.
Bro, Izzy's just fucking carrying.
Wow.
Okay.
That was good
I'm
too.
telling
My
you.
boy's wicked smart.
I'm not good.
My
at
boy
math.
wicked
smart.
smart.
My boy wicked
wicked
All right,
smart.
Julie, I'll throw this one to you. What is the value of the square root of 16?
Easy layup. That's a layup question.
What is it?
Come on, Julie.
What is it? I don't know math.
All right, Izzy.
4.
Damn, he's carrying. He's got this whole team on his back, bro.
He's looking like LeBron out here.
2018 LeBron right
I'm
here.
telling you, when I went to college, I took remedial math. Bro.
Remedial math. This is 9th grade level.
I
and
told you
below.
I suck, bro.
And I
suck.
edited these because there
I
were some
took-
questions on here
Remember,
where I was like, "There's
remember
no
I think
way."
we even took. I think there was like remedial math in high school. I took remedial math in high school too.
Jesus.
I'm
Well,
telling you,
there-
I suck at
well,
math.
I got two more.
You better be writing notes then.
I got two more subjects.
I don't
you
need
might
to
be able
use
to
math.
accept-
What do I
you
need
can-
to use math for?
Well, you're
Right
on
now?
Right now. you never
At
thought
this
it'd come
very
back. Huh?
moment.
All right, this one you guys should get.
That's why I
this one.
never joined the show, bro.
Damn. What is the term for a number that is greater than 0 but less than 1?
Negative?
No, bro.
Damn.
No.
Can you
I
repeat
feel
the
like
question?
all right. What is the term for a number that is greater than 0 but less than 1? You guys probably know it. You probably just don't recognize it as
Decimals?
this.
I was gonna say a
Percentage?
decimal.
No.
Point. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that
to
one.
9.
Fraction.
Fraction?
I feel like decimal is
yeah,
kind
that's
of
the
like.
same thing, though,
I mean,
you
that's
know?
just the answer. That's just the answer.
like fraction
I don't make the
shit
rules.
like
I don't make the rules.
that. Nah, I'm coming after
All right,
you.
I'll give that one. I'll give you guys 0.5 on that one. But so far,
I get it.
so
It's
far,
a
Izzy
fraction.
has a perfect score. I'll forgive Izzy for that one.
He's an A+ student.
Mm-hmm. All right, these are the hard questions. What is the formula for finding the circumference of a circle?
What is the?
What is the formula for finding the circumference of a circle?
I saw this on a show once.
That's hard. I forgot.
Isn't it like?
Come on, bro. I know you know it. I know you know it.
Is it this? No, not. It's not
I
the
feel like
sands one, is
It's
it?
diameter.
No.
I think it's diameter times 2, something like
You're
that.
close, you're
Divided
close.
by something. I don't know.
It's 2 pi r.
2 pi r.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay.
I never took that.
You never took.
Oh, you
that?
never took that?
No,
Yeah, bro,
this-
no.
I never used pi.
that's not true. That's not true.
That's
This is-
geometry,
this is-
bro. That's
I,
crazy.
This is ninth grade.
bro, I'm telling you, geometry. We didn't do shit in that class.
Bro, the Kavita, bro, she convinced my family, like, bro, get his ass to take geometry over the summer for 2 weeks. And I had to go for like 8 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
She really told your family?
it's paying off, bro. It's
But,
paying off.
but I cheated like the whole time, so yeah.
I'll edit that out because I don't want to break her heart.
Hey, you know what they say, right? They said that if you cheat and you get away with it, then you deserve the grade you got. But if you cheat and get caught, you also deserve to get caught. You ever heard of that?
I didn't, but that makes sense.
It's like a philosophy where it says that if you could cheat and you got away with it, that means that you didn't really cheat. You just
What's the philosophy behind that?
that it's like, well, it basically just means that like if you're smart enough to be able to take a class that's difficult and cheat and somehow find an actual, because cheating in general is pretty hard, especially once you get to the more like elite level of education. So if you were able to cheat and get away with it, that means you're already smart enough to somehow figure something out. So you just figured a different solution to your own problems. But if you get caught, it also means that you're just dumb enough to get caught and you deserve all the punishments that you're going to get. A professor actually told me that one. That's not one that I came up with.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. A professor told me that one.
It's 'cause that professor dick right in the university. No one gives a fuck about that shit, you know. It's like,
Maybe,
shit.
yeah.
All
Maybe.
right,
low-key.
next question. I don't know. This one was tricky. I wouldn't have known this. What is the? I mean, I should, but anyways, what is the term for a number that is the product of two identical factors?
What?
I'll repeat it. What is the term for a number that is the product of two identical factors?
I don't know. I fold.
Does it start with the P?
Yeah.
Polynomial?
No.
Fuck.
The answer, this is off Google. Perfect square.
Perfect square.
That makes sense.
That's because you got the P part though.
Yeah. I
Were you
thought it was like no fucking way. All right. Next question. What is the name for a polygon with 7 sides?
Octagon?
No, that's 8.
Polygon?
It's a okay. What is the name for a polygon with 7 sides?
I know.
7?
7? Sectagon?
7.
Sectagon?
Sectagon?
It's not septagon?
What's 7?
Septagon?
No, octagon's 8.
Yeah, Octagon's 8.
It's not septagon. Septagon?
No.
Decepticon?
Do you guys fold?
I fold.
That's a good one, Julie. You got it.
I mean, maybe
That was pretty good.
maybe Google's wrong, but according to this, it's a heptagon.
Heptagon?
Hep? Nah, that's probably wrong.
I think that's wrong. No.
It's
Yeah.
wrong? Should I fact check it?
Fact check.
I thought heptagon was like 6 or something.
Look up
like that.
exactly
What's
what the
a
question
hexagon?
asks.
What's a hexagon?
A hexagon is 5, no?
5?
I think so. Hex? Because I mean, you see it
Hep-
on like marble.
No,
and
I
No,
think it would be
it's
hep.
right. No,
It
it's
would be
right.
hep.
It's right.
Yeah.
Heptagon. It's right.
Heptagon? I guess we're wrong.
I don't know.
Come on, bro. You guys really.
I'm changing math. Fuck that. Change to septagon.
All right.
Decepticon?
What is the result of raising any number to the power of 0?
0. No?
Wait, say that again?
Oh, wait,
What is the result of raising a number to the power of 0?
It stays the same.
Oh, 1, no?
Yep. Damn, Izzy's just fucking.
He said, one, no, as
Oh.
he's eating a fucking wing.
Oh,
That's crazy.
And he's fucking drinking. You guys are supposed to be drinking.
I am drinking.
You guys should be drunk by now. You guys haven't answered like one thing.
I've been sipping on my drink.
I've been
Take
drinking.
a big gulp.
All right.
You fools. Okay. This is the last one of the hard ones, okay? What is the term for a number that can be expressed as a ratio of 2 integers? Come on, Izzy. This is the last one.
I don't know what any of those
Repeat it
words
again?
mean.
Yeah, repeat it.
Okay. What is the term for a number that can be expressed as a ratio of 2 integers?
I don't know. The wording is throwing me off, but I don't know.
Rational number.
Rational number?
So every single one of you take a big gulp.
All
Nah,
right.
but Izzy carried.
Cheers. Did you believe me now that he is a math whiz?
No, of course I do. That's why I specifically was
They're
like, I better.
not great questions, though. Come on.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I gotta have
good
math. All
You
right,
say
now,
that as like me and my sister couldn't answer shit.
all right. That was the first subject. We got 2 more, so maybe you guys excel
Okay,
at these
cool.
ones.
Thank
All
God. Thank God it wasn't fucking. Oh my God.
The next
yourself,
the next
bro.
2 are science and history.
I'm going to suck at history.
Okay, I got science and history. I probably
I'm
got.
ass at science. Like, I'm dookie.
All right. Well, you
All right,
carried,
let
so
me
this
see.
is what a team's for.
All right, yeah.
Okay, science.
Let me see.
Okay.
Throw it at me.
What is the large? This is easy. What is the largest organ in the human body?
Skin.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that shit. I did not know
I
that.
was going to be like, the brain?
I was about to say some shit like the femur.
I think that's the bone. No, the largest bone in the body. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
What is the closest star to Earth?
The sun?
Mm-hmm. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it.
Sweating and shit. I like how we looked at each other like we're not dumb, right?
Izzy, start drinking. Start drinking.
It was just funny because we were both like, the sun?
No, it's fair. Don't
I would
overthink
have
it.
been embarrassed if it wasn't.
All right,
Are
so-
you serious?
Izzy already proved himself. He has nothing left to prove.
Okay.
He has a championship.
Oh, he has a ring.
He got a ring.
Okay.
Okay. What is the chemical symbol for water?
H2O.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I wasn't good in the first game. So game 2, I showed up.
Game two, Steve?
Game 2, Steve.
Game 2, Steve.
Everyone's got to beware. Game 2, Steve.
All right. This one's just for Julie. All right. Well, I mean, you can answer, but I want to see if she'll answer.
Could you phone a friend?
Come on. This is.
Go ahead, Julie. You got it.
Come
I already
on.
told y'all.
These other ones- the other ones
phone
were-
a friend.
Come on. This one I think you should get.
Oh, no, friend.
I'm telling you.
Dead.
What is the force that pulls objects towards the center of the earth?
Gravity.
Yeah, she's got it.
Damn me up, Gangi.
Mm-hmm.
You should- you look so nervous.
She's scared.
It's just funny because it's just the questions are funny to me because I'm
Okay.
like I think they're gonna be challenging and I'm like
Well, these are
fuck.
the easy ones.
Yeah, we're gonna level up.
So don't laugh too much. All right.
He's right.
This is the last of the easy ones. Come on. This is a gimme. What is the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy?
Photosynthesis.
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 5 of 5. Good job, Steve.
Photogenic.
Photogenic
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Photogenic?
means you always come out good in pictures.
I'm the opposite of that, I think.
No, what do you mean?
I don't
I always
know
take
why.
pictures of
I
you.
don't know
All
why.
right, I'm gonna take a picture right now.
Yeah. I feel like you're photogenic.
Mm.
I think you are. I feel like you are.
What's the opposite word of that? There has to be a word for that.
Photophobic?
Photophobic?
Photo.
Hey,
Whoa,
yo,
you're
yo.
a photophobe, bro?
Bro, he's afraid of plants. All right, these are the medium questions now. Fill in this blank. The blank is the powerhouse of the cell.
The mitochondria.
Wow. She got it. She
She does have a brain.
got it.
I didn't go to environmental school for nothing, boy.
I know.
All right, here's.
Environmental.
I feel like this one's easy. You guys should get it. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are killing it.
Science, bro. Come on.
Stevie's
All
a
right.
scientist.
I like science.
What is the process of a liquid turning into a gas called?
I know this.
Don't overthink it.
I know. It's like super easy, right? You said liquid turn into gas?
What is the process of a liquid turning into a gas called? Don't overthink it.
I know. It's just
Combustion.
no. It's literally just like evaporation. or
There you
some
go,
shit.
bro. There you
Oh.
go. Yeah, it's evaporation.
Fucking genius.
It's like it's evaporation or something. You know? Like, what do you call it when it evaporates? Like,
My bad.
all right. What is the smallest unit of matter?
Adam? I don't know.
Yeah, it's an atom. Yeah, you
Stop
got it.
fucking with me, bro.
All right. This one again. I feel like it's the gimme. What scientist discovered the law of gravity?
Isaac Newton?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking virgin.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm
No.
talking about
Oh, yeah, he was.
I'm talking about Sir Isaac Newton.
Yeah, totally. That's what I thought.
You get laid, bro. You pound pussy.
Yeah, bro. You're 10 for 10.
I'm done.
All right. These are the hard questions. How many elements are on the periodic table?
What the fuck? 182.
Was that
I wouldn't
close?
say you're close, but you got 2 numbers right. Maybe not. in the right order.
152?
102?
162? 132?
No.
122.
Do you guys fold?
Yeah.
That's the closest.
112.
No.
What did you say?
122, I think. That's
That
what
was
I
the
22?
said.
closest. That was the closest.
121?
Closer, but you can't keep doing
Why
that.
did you? She said we had 2 numbers right. Why did you change the middle one?
Well, because maybe it's 125.
No.
124.
123?
No. Do you guys hold?
Yeah.
It's 118.
What?
Because he said 158.
Oh, I chose the
Um,
wrong one then. Damn.
Come on, you guys have seen Breaking Bad. Come on, you guys should know this.
I haven't seen it.
That one's hard. That one's chemistry.
Breaking Bad?
It's still science, but
Yeah,
it's hard.
I guess so.
Bro, Breaking Bad, like, what? It's off Netflix, like, on what, February or something?
Are you serious?
Of next
think
year,
so.
next
Of
year,
next year,
or like
yeah.
2025 or something.
Oh shit! Better watch it.
Gotta
Alright.
watch
Isn't
it.
it on something else?
No.
No, it's
So
only
not,
on there.
It's not. It's gonna be lost forever.
Yeah.
Nah,
Forever
it'll,
into the
it'll,
wild,
it'll
into
probably
the
get on
jungle.
something. It'll
Into
probably get on
what?
something.
Into the jungle. And then you're never ever going to see it again. And
Oh well.
then we're going to be like, did you watch Breaking Saul yet? Or
Breaking
Better Call Saul? You watch Better Call Saul yet? And you're going to be like, no, I haven't watched it. I'm like, because you haven't watched Breaking Bad yet. And then it's going to be a whole other thing.
Breaking Saul was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was a pretty good series.
All right, next question. What is the study of Earth's atmosphere and weather called?
Atmosphere and
Weather.
Oh, it's no.
it's something with geo, no?
No. It's,
No?
No, it's with an A. No, it's not with an A.
Is it with the T?
I mean, there's a T in there.
Okay.
No,
Nah, that's
it's
hard.
It's a.
You guys know this.
Yeah. What is it called? I want to.
It's like what the weather people do. No,
Mhm.
what are they called?
Ology. It has an ology in that shit?
Yeah,
it does
yeah.
have an ology in that shit.
Ology.
It's not with an A.
Nope.
I thought it was.
Is it with
an
the
A.
T?
There's a T in
Topology?
there. No, there's a T
No.
in there.
Fuck.
It's an E. No, it's
No.
not an E.
No.
Yes.
Do you guys want the first letter?
Yeah, give me the
Yeah.
first
The
letter.
first letter's M.
Meteorology.
Yep. You
You gotta
got
stop
it.
playing with him over there.
Catch and shoot, bro. He's
Mhm.
crazy. All right, this one you should know because you guys said it earlier. But what is the largest bone in the human body?
Femur.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like a lemur.
All right, this
Like a
one. This one, I want to see if you guys can get this one.
I hate
But
you.
I ain't a rapper.
I hate you.
What does DNA stand for?
Dioxide. No.
Is it dioxide?
You're close. I mean, you're getting there, but
Is it the last one? Is
Is
A
it-
acid?
I think it's
Well, yeah,
acid,
A is
and then
acid,
it's like
but-
nucleic.
you're
Nucleic
very close.
acid.
Well, what's the D?
What's the D?
D nucleic acid.
D and N are one word.
D and N are one word.
Mm-hmm.
DN.
What is it doing?
Noric, I don't know.
I know, Julie. This is gonna be the one where like we passed the ball to you. We didn't think you were gonna make it. Buzzer beater. Go
Mount
ahead.
Harper, bro, the biggest clutch shot.
You guys are close.
What did you say was N?
It's because that the D word is like the very like it's the long. It's like
No,
a long
it's
word.
complicated.
It's a
That's
long
why-
word.
that's
That's
why.
why. It's like
Dehy-
deonucleic acid or something like
It's like
that.
dehydrate. I don't know.
You hold.
Yeah. What is it?
folds.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No way.
It's a hard question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then RNA is what? Ribonucleic acid? Yeah.
There you
See,
go. What
if
do we
that-
get half?
if that was the
Give me
question,
half.
she would
I
have.
know. Damn, Julie, we were right there.
Give us half, bro. Please, bro. Give us fucking half.
All right, I'll give you guys half. How many pairs of chromosomes does a human being have? Pairs.
24.
28.
I hope not. No.
Oh, he said pairs. So
How many
Oh,
pairs?
12,
No.
11.
Well, how many chromosomes do people have?
Izzy was the
48, no?
closest. Izzy was the
48, no?
closest.
26?
We have 48. So 24. No?
Nope. You're the closest.
Okay, what the fuck you mean? She's
23.
I just
23. It's
23.
23 pairs, 46 total.
Oh, okay. We still got it. So it's all good.
Oh, so we were saying 48 and it was 24.
Yeah, come on now.
But it's 23.
All right, you guys did okay on that one. That wasn't bad.
yeah.
That wasn't
We
bad. That
Pass.
wasn't
We
bad.
passed for sure.
Yeah, you guys passed.
passed.
Maybe a C, but nah, Steve for sure got maybe like an A minus.
minus.
You got an A minus.
A
You too.
minus.
Julie, you should be intoxicated.
You should be fucked
What
up.
if I
fucked up. You
am?
should be
What if
fucked
Put
I
more.
am?
You, look, the bottle's right next to
Put
you.
some-
put
Put a
some
shot,
more in her
put a
cup.
shot.
some
All right, the next one's history,
Pour
but
it
you
up,
better
pour
fill
it
up that
up.
cup.
History. All right. I hope I did good. Wait, what? What should-
She started singing, bro.
I was like, pour it up. What you gonna throw up?
Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm always
Yeah,
right
I'm
about
good.
that.
Go
All right.
ahead.
I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I took A push, and I knew all of these, so
Oof.
you just have to take my word for
I
it.
never took a
Hey,
push.
finish that pizza, bro.
I got a 5
I
A push,
devoured
bro.
that shit.
Go
Good,
get some more,
bro.
bro.
Nah, I'm good. I'm stuffed.
You stuffed?
Yeah.
No pizza?
I'm gonna throw up later too. No doubt about it.
No food tastes better than sponsored free pizza.
All right, let's see if Julie shines in this one, because Izzy had his moment, Steve had his moment. Julie, history? Come on.
I
Game
got
three,
a
Julie.
C in
Yeah,
history.
this is you.
Julie, you got to see in history?
Is there anything you did good at?
Art.
Next time I'll come to art
Art.
history.
All right, our history next time.
Okay, so these are the easy questions.
No, art. Not art history.
Just art.
Just give her a piece of paper and a pen.
Okay, draw your feelings. Okay, these are easy. You guys should get these. Who was the first president of the United States? Julie, that's you.
George Washington.
Okay. Okay. What ancient civilization built the city of Machu Picchu?
I'm handing it to Julie.
Come on, you should know this one.
It's a layup.
Think hard, Julie. You guys know
Is it a
Machu
big
Picchu?
name?
No.
Give her where it's located, bro.
Machu Picchu is in Peru, no? Yeah.
Peru.
Yeah, I know. I know where it is.
Oh, really? Really?
I heard about it in art history.
You did?
Oh,
Yeah.
you actually took art
'Cause
history?
there's- Yeah,
AP art history.
yeah.
What'd you get?
Okay.
I got a 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's
then.
good.
who-
I
Oh.
don't
well-
remember. I don't
well,
remember.
well, what civilization built it?
I don't remember.
Is it the starts with an I?
Yeah.
Inca, no?
Mm-hmm. Damn, Izzy's still carrying. Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Julie, take a huge swig.
My unfathomable sweet.
All right, next question. Again, easy. Who wrote the "I Have a Dream" speech?
Julie.
Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm. No, Julie. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna be like, no.
That's how the movie Air, right?
Yeah.
Apparently that fool has like the speech.
Oh yeah, he has MLK
I-
speech.
It's true.
I
That is
believe it.
crazy.
I know. I heard it's true.
Yeah, I looked it up as I was watching the movie. For those of you who are listening, context. One of the guys, right? Who is he? He's like,
He was just the
He was like a scout for the USA basketball.
yeah, right.
Like he was a coach for the USA's basketball
Yeah.
team, Olympic team.
he went to go listen to MLK, and after his speech, the "I Have a Dream" speech ended. He's like, "Oh, like I loved your speech. Like, it meant so much to me. And he's like, here, you can have it. And he gave him the copy. And then he read it, right? And the famous part where he says, I have a dream. And he went on to say, like, one of the most famous speeches in history. It was a complete, like, improvise. Like, he completely improvised that. Isn't that crazy?
No, I mean like off the dome.
Yeah, I mean, that makes
Off
sense,
the
right?
Fucking dome.
Coming straight from the heart.
Well,
Hell yeah, that's badass,
Wait,
He
bro.
even
crazy?
said that the guy, like, they're always trying to buy him, no?
Yeah,
They were
like,
trying to buy the
he-
speech
yeah.
off
He
him.
refused for like 3 million, I think.
I feel like worth more than that.
Yeah, for
Fuck,
sure.
yeah.
Way more than
No.
that.
Like,
for
give me a
sure.
billion at least.
All right. This next one. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery?
Holy fuck! I took a
Seven-
whole ass history class about this. shit.
17th?
It's the 14th.
13, no?
14th or 13th.
Yeah,
13,
13th. Wow. Game 3, Julie.
Wow, I know, right?
Wow.
Good shit, Julie.
All right. Who was the president of the United States during the Civil War?
Abraham Lincoln?
Hmm? Yeah. It was,
Right?
all right.
Oh, like this guy.
All right. The medium questions now. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. Come on, bro.
I was gonna say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Come on, you were just telling me Michelangelo is your favorite Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, he is. But he didn't paint the
didn't
16th
paint.
Chapel.
Yeah, but that's come on.
They're,
All right.
they're all named after, like, artists, no?
Mhm. Okay, next question. What event triggered the start of World War One?
Oh, is it the assassination of the Duke of?
Ghent?
Huh?
Ghent? No?
What?
Is it with the G?
Austria.
Austria?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was his name though?
Franz Ferdinand.
Yep. Damn.
There's a song about that
Nice.
shit.
Ooh,
Jesus carrying the star
nice.
player,
There's
bro.
a song about that. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Not a song, but there's a band called Franz Ferdinand, or like a
He's-
song about it. You know.
he's our superstar, bro. Come on.
Yeah, he is. Come on, role players. All right.
I'm trying. I'm putting up shots.
All right, this one. Let's see if you guys get this one. What year did the moon landing occur?
Oh, I fucking have no idea.
1969.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
For real?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
It was
1969.
fake anyway, so it's not even.
Shut up! It's not fake. I hate when people say that. shit.
July
Was it
16th,
real?
1969. Yeah. Okay. This one I'm gonna make a two-parter. No, actually, I don't know. All right, let's see. How many U.S. presidents have been assassinated? Two-part bonus points if you can name them.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah, right. Just 2? No.
Have been assassinated?
Like successfully
Yeah.
assassinated.
How many U.S. presidents have been successfully assassinated?
3. 4?
I mean, you're cheating,
Four?
but yeah, it's 4.
Okay.
Okay, name
Abraham
them.
Lincoln,
Mhm.
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, I can't.
Was,
I'm drawing a
Andrew
blank. I have no
Jackson.
idea.
Monroe, Greg Monroe, or something like that.
Trying to think of the other one.
Nixon.
No.
No.
No, what's that dude?
Roosevelt?
I'll tell you this. The other two are like they're
Old?
They're old. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know that. Fuck.
All right. So
Oh, fuck
I mean, that wasn't the question. You guys got it before, right? But it's Lincoln, JFK, James A. Garfield, and William McKinley.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
I
not.
got that.
It was not gonna get that
You
shit.
probably deserve the
But
2,
then-
by the way. The other 2.
I knew Garfield. I didn't know McKinley.
Damn, but do you know the
wonder
story?
why.
Why? Yeah. Like, what was the story
I
behind
didn't
it?
look up the story, but I didn't know. I thought there was 3 because I know Garfield, but I didn't know William McKinley. I guess. Damn, but I don't know. I feel like 4 is a lot. I thought it was just 2. But
Out of what? 48. How many presidents? 52 or 50? I don't know how many.
I think we're on 40.
46, no?
We're on 46.
We're in the 40s, yeah.
We're 46, no?
What president? What number was Obama?
No, because remember Trump had the hats
That's what
that
I'm
was
saying.
like 45 or some shit.
Because you know they say
Yeah.
before, like they call
I
him by
gotta
the
look
number,
this
like
up.
the 40th. Is he number 40 or 42?
No, he's like 43
43
or 44.
44.
He's both,
No.
Isn't he both? Because
Isn't he
He-
both?
No,
No,
I
I
think
think
he was there.
they only count it once.
No, we've had 46. Joe Biden's 46.
So
I knew it.
4 out of 46. Pretty
Yeah.
good ratio.
That's crazy.
Nah.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
What's the percent on that? Math whiz.
Fuck, bro.
4 divided by 46.
Divided by 2. No, you gotta divide it by 2. So it's 2 divided by 33. It's like
Math wasn't my thing.
No, yeah, I have no
Like-
idea.
1. It's like 16%.
Look it up. Do the math. If he's close,
That's crazy.
if he's close, I'll give him I don't know.
Head.
Julie.
A kiss.
Head? I'll give him head.
Give me a kiss for Pride Month.
It's,
Give-
it's
give
just
him a
46 divided by 4, right? Or-
give him a kiss.
It's 11.
On the
It's
forehead.
11%.
Damn, I was way off.
I mean, not that
11%.
far. He said
It's off
he said-
5%.
He said 16. I mean, I guess.
I think in science, I think
no,
3%.
obviously, yeah,
right?
obviously it's far, but like I don't know, it's closer than I would have got. I'd have been like
True.
2%.
I don't know. Like I know I would have said like 5%.
All right, this one specifically for Julie. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution granted women the right to vote?
19.
Yep. Damn.
Wow, you are a woman. I knew it.
Bro, all the women were watching.
They're like, please, Julie,
Please don't choke. Please
For all the women around the world.
You would have set them back like 40 years if you had gotten it wrong.
All right, these ones are the hard questions. All right, these are the home stretch. Name all 3 crew members aboard the Apollo 11.
What
That's the first moon landing.
Neil Armstrong.
Uh-huh.
That's the easy one.
Come on, the other one, the second one you should have.
I feel like I know the second one, but
Throw it out there.
the alcohol's like getting to me. I'm drawing blanks.
Yeah, Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong. Come on, you guys don't know the second one?
Fuck no, I don't know anything about
I don't know.
that shit.
I don't
It was
even.
fake anyways.
It wasn't fake.
So you guys give up? So it's Neil Armstrong. Come on, the second one's easy.
Is it a cyclist or something like that?
Cyclist.
I don't know. I don't
What?
fucking know. I promise you, I don't know any of this.
Neil-
Cyclist?
You guys want a hint?
Yeah.
It's Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Oh,
Oh, Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah. Come on, man. Buzz Aldrin.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
You don't know who Buzz Aldrin
I
is?
don't.
This is insane.
Because he's fake. It's not. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything for me. No.
But there's
Buzz Aldrin.
there's a
Neil
lesser known
Armstrong.
third guy. Who,
He's the guy who stayed at the station, right?
Yeah, he didn't get to walk on the moon, which is pretty cruel.
Aw.
He got to go up
Well,
there.
he had to make sure they didn't fucking die.
He had to go up there and watch them have fun.
Like Squidward. Have you ever seen that meme?
Exactly. Yeah.
Imagine, bro, like they're all 3 of them walking out on the moon and shit like that, and like the last guy comes like, nah, stay back. You guys stay back. Guys.
You gotta stay back. Bro.
Ah, they drew a
But then
short
again,
straw.
he would have been, if something would have happened to them, he would have been the only one alive because he stayed back.
But nothing happened, so he was
Yeah,
like,
nothing
"Fuck."
happened.
I wonder if he was
But
praying
he
on their
didn't know
downfall.
that. He didn't know that though.
No, he probably
He
did
didn't
know
know
that
that.
though, but he was like, like they really want me to stay back to protect them, so I guess I'll stay back.
Anyways,
Did you guys know that if you abbreviate Neil Armstrong's name to Neil
Alien.
A backwards, it says alien?
Wow.
Holy fuck!
Stanley Kubrick went crazy on the script.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick went crazy in the script.
But
The script writers
You-
for the moon landing were
Do you
crazy.
think? Do you think just things are just very quick, like what is it?
Coincidental?
Yeah, coincidental.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
There's that thing about how conspiracy theories and a lot of those like theories that people have, it's just like an error in the human brain because the human brain likes connecting
patterns and shit.
patterns and like making connections where there are none. So that's why like you sometimes see like weird conspiracies where
Yeah.
really
Like you'll see a face in a rock, kind of. You're like, that kind of looks like a face, you know?
yeah, or they see it on the moon and they'll be like, oh my god, it's proof that there's like aliens
There's
on the moon.
Martians and shit.
Yeah, but it's just the human brain wanting to see something where there's nothing.
Well, because it reminds you of like when we talked about Mr. Beast.
Oh,
And
and
we're
he's like the
that's-
Antichrist or
yeah.
whatever.
And then like he's granting so many like things to people. There's just like
He's fulfilling the prophecies and revelations.
yeah. I just feel like I don't know. I always think back to that
That's
where
That's crazy.
just certain things happen in like history or just in general in life, and it's just like what a coincidence that it's just like that.
I saw one.
I don't know.
I saw a new one too because I know we talked about this before. He said something like on a new stream where he's like, "We are one, we are legion." Like he said something like that, and then some people were like pulling out a
and
verse
the-
in
and the-
Revelation, and that's
what
the
he says.
the devil said he'll make himself known by saying, "We are one and we are legion." And I took it as more of like I feel like he's just heard the conspiracy and he's just
Yeah,
playing
he's
on
fucking
it.
around.
Probably.
Yeah, he's just fucking around. Because I mean, that's what I would do. People thought I was
But
the
mean,
fucking
but
devil.
people always say that. I remember when Obama was in office, people said he was the Antichrist.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that actually. I
and
do remember that.
people would go ham on like the conspiracy. So I feel like
I mean, but we can all say why they thought that though, you know?
because
we
you're
live in-
racist.
Racist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
racist
Well, yeah.
for
We
sure.
live in a religious world.
Yeah, we do. But anyways, the name of the third guy, his name was Michael Collins.
Michael Collins.
We almost
Yeah.
forgot him, like just like his fellow astronauts forgot him on the
I
ship.
feel like that's so sad though. I mean, I get it was important, but to like they were like driving around on doom buggies and playing golf and shit, and he's just like
Especially when you see the footage of them on the moon and they're literally
having
like playing
so much-
around.
They're having so much fun.
Yeah, like little
like-
kids.
All right, next question. Who is the primary author of the United States Constitution?
Theodore
John
Ro-
Hancock?
Is it a
Roosevelt?
Roosevelt?
No.
Isn't it TJ?
Is it not John Hancock?
You know, no, it's not. I mean, according to this,
It's not TJ?
I thought it was Thomas Jefferson,
Uh-huh.
but according to this, it's not.
Oh,
It says
that's
James
what- that's
Madison.
what I was thinking.
James Madison?
Makes sense, I think.
I don't know. I'm interested in debating that
I don't
one.
know who that is.
Well, because I know famously John Hancock wrote his name all
Big as
fucking
fuck,
big,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
people were saying it's because he felt like he
He
basically
wrote more of it.
Yeah, he wrote more of it.
That's interesting.
That's
I
some
didn't know
pussy
that.
ass shit. Fuck that guy.
Have you seen those memes where it's like the
I'm gonna start doing that. If anyone ever asks for our signatures, I'm gonna write my fucking biggest shit.
he's like the founding fathers going after John Hancock, seeing how big he wrote his name.
That was
You saw how big he wrote his name? Like,
I'm like, man, fuck this dude. Bro. What the fuck he writing his name that big for?
I think he not only wrote it big, he like wrote it in the middle too.
Yeah, that's
So,
fucked up.
It's
I'm
like he's the
bro,
author.
I'm like, for real? You telling me I gotta write this whole
I wonder
For
list
history.
again?
Do you think he did it as like a funny? Like he thought it like bro, like
I feel like
swear?
knowing the time it was,
Nobody was funny back then.
everybody was drinking lead,
Nah,
being
as a-
crazy.
yeah, as a white man too, you probably thought like, this shit's gonna last forever. So you know, man,
No,
I'll
it-
make my name.
I mean,
known.
It was out of
I mean-
spite.
I
It
mean,
was out of
that's-
spite, I feel.
That's what people say. Can't get your John Hancock. So
yeah.
It was petty.
For sure, it was not him
petty.
just fucking around. He did that shit for a reason.
For real.
all right, here's the third question. What were the three main countries in the Axis powers during World War
He
II?
probably laughed at that shit too when he wrote his name.
That
He was like, tee, writing his name all big as fuck, like fucking asshole. Fuck that guy, bro. Fuck John Hancock.
And
Wait,
then-
what did you say? What were the two?
The
what?
third question. What were the three main countries in the Axis powers during World War II?
What are the Axis powers? The good or the bad guys? The
The
good
bad.
or the
Well,
quote unquote?
I feel like
good
that's
or bad
cheating if I
guys?
give it to
No,
you.
it's bad. It's bad because
I think
the
it was the-
Allied is
Well,
bad.
which war?
It was Allied.
World War II.
Wait, what's it?
Allied
So
is the
Germany,
Axis.
Italy, and
Hop on,
Japan.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he got it right. Yeah.
Type shit, Steve.
Mm-hmm. All right. Which U.S. president led the country through the Great Depression and World War II? Who was in office during World War II, essentially?
Roosevelt,
What was first name?
Teddy, Theodore, Franklin.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
I like how the first two were similar, and the third one was like
Because
Franklin.
you're like, you're not gonna give it to me if I say Teddy.
All right,
I know, right? He said Teddy, and then you're like,
Wait, then
Theodore?
who's Teddy?
Teddy
Theodore,
Roosevelt's
Theodore.
he's the guy on Mount Rushmore. He did
I know. I like that your school of thought was like you didn't give him to him because he said his nickname. Teddy. My bad, Theodore.
In the movie The Night at the Museum, like they call him Teddy. Like they
Yeah.
call it Teddy Theodore Roosevelt. I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty cool.
I think that's what his wife called him. That's
No,
why.
yeah, and they call him Teddy Roosevelt.
That's
I would
what
have
I'm
given you that.
So it's
but
Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin D. Roosevelt.
And what was the question again?
It was who was the U.S. president that led the country through the Great Depression and World War II?
Oh.
He's the reason we have Social Security.
Oh yeah.
But,
was it him who had the New Deal? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, he saved us from the Great Depression, so
Yeah.
fuck it, you know. Like,
Yeah. How come they can't do that shit no more?
Ronald Reagan.
Wait, who got?
He's the one who walked all those back.
Who is it that got us into it? Is
What, the
someone
Great
that-
Depression?
Yeah. Wasn't there someone?
Well, I mean, it was a mix of a lot of things. It
I
was
think
the
it was
Industrial
Lyndon-
Revolution and like a bunch of other shit. No, it's like a wide mix of what.
I don't
put
think
us
it
in
was. I don't
depression.
think. I don't think it was a specific president that day. It was just like.
Yeah,
So what
it was
is
it was a wide
Who
mix
was
of
it that
different
made
things.
people live in boxes?
No, she's right. Because
No?
someone like a president did like
Was
fuck
it?
us
Was
up.
it? Was it Hoover?
Yeah, it might have been Hoover because that fool was the one like trying to like get us in war and shit like that. And then after that,
Because I
it was, like,
remember.
the
I
propaganda
remember.
was over.
Franklin's like policy was speak softly and carry a big stick, right?
Mhm.
That he didn't want us involved, but then they attacked like Pearl Harbor, and he was like, "Oh my god, all right."
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't remember,
No, I think Hoover. Like you're right. I think Hoover was the one that
I think it
fucked
was
us
Hoover,
up.
actually.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
but anyways, the last question, and it's very fitting. Given that. What was the name of the landmark Supreme Court case that declared racial segregation in schools unconstitutional?
Brown v. Board of Education.
Mm-hmm. And with that, that's the end of the game. Wow, you guys did a good job. You guys did a good job. I was
What can we
worried.
say?
I know Brianna. I know Brandon was like, these stupid fucks ain't about to get a question.
He's about to discredit our whole show.
No, I was worried because I was like, fuck, I don't want it to be boring. You guys just like, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, yeah, my boys are wicked smart.
Yeah, wicked smart.
We
these
wicked,
guys.
we wicked smart. We wicked smart.
I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
I'm
I hope that was
aight.
fun.
It's not, you know what's it called? The Dodgers played the Yankees like the past week and shit like that. And like sometimes like we'd run out of food and like people would get mad in the line and shit like that. And like I don't know, I'd just be like to Yankee fans, I'd be like, I'm walking here.
It's real. They actually really do
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Did they get offended?
They looked at me, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm behind the screen, homie. You know, like,
You guys-
I'm working. I'm working here.
Are you guys seeing that in New York's like on fire right now?
Yeah, because Canada's on fire. I think.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
That's weird, honestly.
I guess is that a usual thing? Is that like because I've only ever been really around LA. Do the fires always get that bad that like it spreads to New York?
Well, I don't know, cause I never seen like Canada have like wildfires like
Yeah, I
that
thought-
where
I
it
thought
affected
Canada-
New York and everything else.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but not in my lifetime. I don't think I've seen this.
I guess it's just like I think about climate change. You know,
It
like
probably is a climate change thing.
Yeah.
because I mean
Really?
if you're in Angelino, you know you've seen that we're 6 months in and it's been fucking cold
Well,
like
'cause-
most of the year.
We're
Well, I
dead,
mean,
bro.
we always have fires here, at least in California. I mean, I remember when I was in San Francisco, I think Sonoma was having a lot of wildfires, and that would like come into like San Francisco, which is like across the bridge of the Golden Gate. And I remember they would tell us to start wearing masks when we would go to school.
But that's like the natural state of our environment here, no?
Yeah.
Like we're meant to have wildfires.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
I
there's
mean,
no
yeah,
sun,
because
though.
I think the redwoods they can only their seeds only like germinate with fire.
Yeah, right.
So to a degree, yeah, but I think the frequency and like the severity isn't as natural.
Yeah.
But it rained a lot. It's been raining like
Yeah.
Yeah.
for 6 months. So it's
We're
probably
not
why.
like, I don't think we're in that bad of a drought anymore either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As bad as we were before.
You know what this reminds me of? You guys saw that the orcas and the whales are like tipping over like boats and shit on purpose to like fight against
That's what they think, right?
yeah, the ships that hunt them.
There's,
I think it's those fucking dolphins, bro. Dolphins are too smart,
the dolphin
bro.
people are gonna show up. No, have you seen that though?
I seen like a conspiracy theory saying like, oh, dolphins like are telling like whales like these fuckers, because they're like dolphins are very highly intellectual, and like they'll be communicating to whales like on some sort of way saying like, oh, these people are ruining your habitat, so might as well go fuck them over and shit like that.
Bro, I'm serious. People are saying that it's the dolphins telling the
But
orcas.
it's like, bro, like I don't know. I feel like we're underestimating like the intellectuality of a fucking whale and shit like
No,
that.
I've seen like an animal expert, a biologist or I don't know, but he talked about elephants and how he said that he feels people aren't smart enough to understand how smart animals are, and he talked about how like in his opinion he thinks elephants deserve rights. Like he was saying that like the elephants were doing shit that he felt like this can't be just like an animal, you know? Like he was talking about how like there was like a pregnant woman in like their camp and nobody knew she was pregnant, and the elephant would always walk up and like rub her stomach and like it would just like walk off and shit. And like, you know, shit like that where it's kind of like, whoa, how did he know that? You know?
You know what's crazy? You saying that there was just a mother elephant in like I don't know what village, but like a village where like the elephants would like interact with the village people and shit like that. And like there's one time this elephant mother like got her baby taken away by this lady, and I'm guessing that like the lady killed it and shit like that to make like material off of it and shit like that. And like this mother elephant literally went into the village and went into like the exact home where she stayed at and fucked her up, like trampled her, killed her, did whatever she could to like avenge her like a son or daughter elephant. And then bro, like literally later when the funeral happened for her, the same elephant came fucking back and trampled the funeral and like fucked the funeral up all over.
oh
And
yeah,
it's
I
like,
heard
what
about
the
that. Yeah.
fuck? It's like that fool knew, like, you know, she knew like this is my op right here, you know. I gotta defend it.
The guy was also saying that he feels, I think elephant. Well, I don't think he feels. I think this is observable. Elephants like mourn their dead and shit, and he thinks that they have like some sense of like spirituality and shit. So that's interesting.
Well, yeah, well, I think because it's like it's honestly a disservice to the animals to think like, yeah, maybe we're more intellectual because we have a civilization, but I mean, we've seen just in humans itself that we have different forms of showing like intellectual like levels, and so I'd imagine even for the animals, yeah, maybe they can't talk, maybe they don't like get up in tribes, but I'm sure they understand to a degree like the environment
Like
stuff
shit
around
that's
them.
going on.
Yeah, and so when you look at the events like the orcas and them fighting back. It's not a big leap to be like, whoa, they're fighting back because we're literally hunting them.
Because I remember seeing, this is a long time ago. Like I was watching this documentary on like National Geographic. I don't know how true it is or if they've disproved it since then, but they talked about how I think elephants are the #1 killers in Africa. Like they're the deadliest animal in Africa.
Oh yeah, no, it's true.
And people say it's because they're all like mentally like fucked up. Like that a lot of them have like PTSD or like are really like fucked up. So they're genuinely like they don't like humans on purpose because they talk about how like if you're like a baby elephant and they're so like smart, I think they have bigger brains than we do, I mean, obviously, but like proportionally,
Yeah.
they have like I think like emotion. Some the emotional part of their brain is huge or something. So the guy was like saying that like if you're like a baby elephant and you watch your mom get mutilated for her tusks, you're probably gonna remember that. Like imagine if you were a kid and you saw someone mutilate your mom for their teeth.
Yeah.
You'd probably be like, damn, that would fuck you up for life. So he was like proposing that a lot of elephants are severely like mentally fucked up, and that's why they're so like deadly and violent. I thought that's pretty interesting. I mean, sad, but like pretty interesting.
Yeah, because then it's hypocritical for us to then be mad at like elephants that are killing off humans, and we're like,
Yeah.
look at these violent, dumb animals. But in reality, it's a cause of what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll never get mad at like an animal for killing another like human being, you know? Because I feel like there's always like some context to that shit.
Yeah, for the most part, it's because like the person was usually there
That's what I'm
or fucking
saying.
with it, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to tame like a wild animal, it's like that's your fault to begin with, you know? Like,
Well, because it's also like on a grander scale of morality, right? If it's an animal killing a human, it's like, how can you be so mad at the animal when we literally have farms where we farm, where we basically kill animals like every minute of every day for the rest of their lives, you know, since they're born, since they die. Think about chickens and shit, right? I mean, it's funny because I'm literally eating
With
chicken on my
devouring.
plate. Yeah. But like, no, I know it's hypocritical from my point of view, but I just mean like, when it comes to shit like that, where people may see animals as like savages, I don't really understand that point, because you could argue that some of the shit we do to animals is savage too.
Yeah,
mm.
that's true for sure.
But like, going off that point, like I think about it too. Like, if we were to survive, like a apocalyptic event or like something very like, you know, to that level, to that like, you know, level where we're like all wiped out and shit like that, we'd have to farm animals. You get what I'm saying? Like, we'd have to fucking cultivate. And
I think
shit
what
like
he's
that.
saying though is that like, cause, is I don't think farming in itself is wrong, like,
Mhm.
or like, you know, I mean, if you want to debate that, sure, like, but I think farming or like hunting, you know, I'm not gonna tackle that. But I think the way we farm, like now, like and slaughter animals, I think it's pretty inhumane. Like, like I remember we had that environmental teacher in high school, and he would show us like there's like a video of like, they just grind up live chickens, like the chickens are alive and they grind them up,
Yeah.
or like with cows, right? They
Like
shoot them
beaks, right?
they shoot them in the head, but I think sometimes it doesn't work, so the cow goes through like the machine alive. You know, shit like that,
Yeah.
and they're basically their entire lives like back to back and shit. You know, shit like that. Where I get what they're saying. Or like cows, we feed them corn, and cows can't digest corn.
Yeah.
We can't even digest corn. That's why you see corn in your shit.
I was about to say, like, you know, like every time I take a shit, eating Chipotle, corn come out, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's we can't digest corn. But he was showing us that some cows they'll have like a hole in the side of their stomach, so that they'll come in and take out the corn. Like from their stomach, so they're walking around with like a gaping hole in their stomach.
no way. That's crazy.
I think even like the workers, a lot of them are fucked up, because like it's not the way they kill them. It's not like pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure in general it's probably not pretty, but like I mean, oh my god, I think a lot of them have like PTSD and shit like that.
Bro, nah, I went to, that reminds me, I went to Mexico when I was like a little kid, like 6, 7 years old. And like, they had like a fat old pig still alive and shit like that. And they told me like, oh, we're about to kill this motherfucker. And I was a little kid, so I was like, you know, I'll stay and shit like that. And they fucking knifed this fool like over and over until that fool was like squealing. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's like the old school way of like living. Because I remember when I was in Mexico too, we were there for my cousin's quinceañera. Do you remember this, Julie? And they had like a pig that they were like dancing around. And so the way they do it, it's like a tradition. I don't know if it's just in Puebla or if it's everywhere they do it down there. But they like dance around in a circle holding like a bunch of the animals that they're going to cook. So it's like a turkey. They're holding it like upside down. They're all alive.
Uh-huh.
But I remember they were walking around the pig. Do you remember this? And they were like kicking the pig as they're like dancing around and like pushing them around. Do you remember that?
I don't remember them kicking it, but I just remember they just have it there.
They were like, well, I remember they were moving him around and they were like kicking him and like, well, because he's about to die anyways, right? So
Well, I think
they're
they
just, like,
kick him
forcing
just so you can move too.
yeah. But I mean, obviously he
They
doesn't
don't-
want
they
to
don't-
move.
I don't think they kill him in that instant.
You think they're like doing that for like a blessing or like,
No,
you know,
but, like
a
I
sacrificial
I
ritual?
guess that's the
Yeah.
part that's tricky. Like for me, I don't know. I feel like I never tackled the debate. Like I think hunting, like if you hunt like to eat, I think that's way more ethical than like the way we get food. I think like, you know, religious practices, you slit the throat, you know, I'm not tackling that. But I think generally the consensus for me and a lot of people is the kind of like the U.S. industrial system of how they do it, you know, because it's pretty inhumane.
I like the farm and shit like that.
Yeah,
And
well,
then,
'cause-
like,
well,
they
'cause-
line them up and shit like that. And they just kill them and shit.
Well, because I think the conditions are really bad. You know, there's a law actually. There's a law against filming in those places, so it's illegal to report a crime that's in there. So if they're committing a crime that's like against like U.S. law in like slaughterhouses, it's illegal to report it.
Damn.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like a real thing, and it's like
He's right. Yeah,
it's pretty gnarly because it's like to have a law to make it illegal to report a crime. Any other place, like in any other like wherever you look, if that was around, people would be fucking losing their minds because that's pretty crazy.
yeah, because I agree. Like, yeah, like that's like tradition and practice, and like I could see the argument of like why that's like humane. But yeah, for me, it's more the one that rubs me more wrong is the like U.S. like industrialized version of it, just because that idea on an existential level of like being born into a world where if you look at the whole universe, life itself is already really rare, and then you're born as a chicken, right? Let's say you're born as a chicken, you're born as a cow. You're gonna spend these next few years, maybe a decade or less, just like seeing nothing, seeing your people like you, just completely closed off in this like almost this like camp, you know, like you're just farmed for your produce to one day like either you give milk or you give the meat off your flesh and bones. You know, it's pretty it sounds like a dystopia. Like imagine if humans lived that way. Imagine if if there was an even more intelligent species on Earth that farmed us for food.
Not for sure, but I think that's where like that's where like our consciousness and like, you know, that's why we're like where we are right now. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why, you know, if there was a smarter species like than us and like that needed us for food, we'd be there for food. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that we're on like on a pedestal, like, and like we see ourselves as like, you know, we need everything else to survive. It's like, why wouldn't we like, you know, sacrifice the smaller things for us just so our like population can survive, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get you.
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Like-
I the way I see it is like, again, like I have my opinions on it that I don't really feel like tackling right now. But I just think generally there's a better way to do it. Probably, you know what I mean? There's a better way to like.
You mean like how people have like open field like farms and stuff and like shit
Well,
like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like at that point, like you're generally talking about a farm.
Well, because
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. Because like I think what is it? Even like pigs, there's microplastics in pigs because of the fact that they'll feed them like trash. Like they'll feed them like stuff with wrappers still on it. And pigs will eat anything. Like
Yeah,
you
for
can
sure.
dispose a body like that. And so they'll feed them.
Hey, yo,
They'll feed them with like
Wink.
they'll feed them with like that basically. Like you see how there's like a wrapper on it, like a Twinkie with a wrapper, and the pigs will obviously eat it. So it's like, you know, there's just a lot of shit. I think there's even like sexual abuse cases towards animals where like the workers will like sexually abuse them,
for sure,
which is weird. And like I don't know, I just think that's like when you really dive into it, it's a lot darker than you
for
think.
sure.
Mhm.
But
You know?
I just think that the government or like whoever's controlling like the agriculture or like the farm system, I just think they really don't care about that shit if it provides food for like all of the United States.
No,
or
yeah,
all
for
of
sure.
America,
That's
you
why
know?
they do it. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean that's
I know-
why it exists.
I know
too.
it's kind of
sure.
funny. We got some chicken wings.
Yeah,
right here,
I've been
but,
looking
like,
at it the whole time we've been talking, bro. These
It's
chicken
like
wings.
PTSD right now. What that chicken went through right now.
Well, because like I find it tricky too, because the more we get into the future, the more there are alternatives to it. Because it's either that one where it's like all plant based, or like B, the synthetic,
lab-grown
yeah,
meat? Would you guys eat that?
I've said like
Fuck no.
that's why I was gonna mention that, like that's so tricky, right? Because like a lot of people are like, fuck no, I would never eat lab grown meat or synthetic meat. And I'm like, but that's like how we stop like the animal cruelty in like
Well,
farms.
I think it's not just that. I think it's like because farming has a noticeable impact on the environment. Like the methane that comes from cows and pigs, it's punching a hole in the ozone. And the bigger the population, obviously the bigger demands, right? So there's like a sustainability like area there. I think most of our water and food, like our farming, isn't for people. It's to feed the livestock. So it's like a sustainability issue. So people say, because I think they can do it. They can grow like a steak essentially, and it comes from like a few cells. So in essence, it's real meat.
Yeah.
It just was never alive.
Well,
So
because they also say that I think some of the meat, because I think the meat that we eat, it has like a unique protein. Like cows have a unique protein that we get from them. But if we make it like scientifically,
have
we don't have it. Like we're not gonna get that specific protein that we need specifically as
that's-
to eating meat.
I haven't heard about
That's
that.
pretty
But-
good.
Yeah, I didn't know about
I
that
also
either.
think that like if we were to do that in a lab and shit like that, imagine how many like jobs and farms we would displace and shit like that.
But I think that's why I think some places are trying to get like that specific protein out of cows and then make it in a
No,
lab.
I'm 100% certain. Given enough time, it could be like identical.
Yeah.
I wonder
It's
what
just-
people
yeah.
think about it.
I think
you
it's
know?
just like in general, people see making something in a lab, they're like, nah, like that's not like
I've personally
that's
never.
just weird
I
that you're
pers-
eating something from a lab. And especially I remember when they started making like chicken nuggets, right? I think the first thing that I ever watched was that they made chicken nuggets in a lab, and they were like, you can taste it similarly, but it's like it's not a chicken nugget though.
Well, because I remember in high school we had a debate about this in environmental science class, and I remember reading this argument that I forgot who it was, but they said that they feel the like, what would you call it, the like disdain or outroar against like genetically modified stuff. The person was saying that they feel like it's kind of misplaced because they were arguing that like everything we eat is genetically modified. Apples don't look like that naturally. Watermelon, every fruit and vegetable, everything we grow is not like that naturally. Like it's taken hundreds and thousands of years of selectively breeding it to where it's more nutritious, more tastes better, and it's just overall more appealing. But in the wild, like a natural apple is disgusting. Like, you know? So they were just saying like genetically modifying is just a faster way of the same principle. Interesting.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, when are you ever gonna go outside and eat a fucking apple that's like, unless it's like unless you're going like, camping and shit like that. When are you ever gonna eat an apple that's like growing outside?
Well, that's
is
the
what I'm
point, though. You
saying,
don't
know?
have to. You don't
That's
have
what I'm
to.
saying for sure. That's what I'm saying though. So like, I guess for me, what I'm saying is to compare it to like a thing like normally that people wouldn't eat is like it's comparing it to like nothing itself, because no one's gonna go outside and get a regular apple or like a nasty ass apple that like they found in the tree and shit like that. Then like going to like, oh, I can either grow
But
this apple genetically modified, or I can go to a supermarket and just get that shit genetically
But the
modified.
argument they're making is you already are eating genetically modified food.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not eating natural food. Like you're eating genetically modified food is the argument they're making.
Uh-huh.
And you can apply that to like animals, right? Like people talk about like the ethics of genetically modifying animals. Dogs are genetically modified. Like you look at pugs, that's that's selective breeding, inbreeding. They're not like that naturally. Like they're essentially like monsters, kind of.
I saw two pugs coming over here too. I was like, look at them nasty ass.
I know which one you're probably talking about too. Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
But I mean,
Sorry,
interesting. Food for thought. You know.
Food.
Beautiful. I think
Food
that's a
for
beautiful segue
But
into
damn,
Julie.
it's because I don't know genetically like. Sorry.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
He's,
Go ahead.
he's really into it.
Go ahead.
It's like genetically modified food is like, I feel like you're right in terms like everything's genetically modified, but I feel like our body also has been accustomed to that shit. Where like if we were also to eat like a wild berry or a wild apple, like we'd probably get sick from it. You get what I'm saying?
Is it different because it's like meat? Is that what you're saying? Because it's different from like a fruit and then meat.
It's because the way he was putting it, saying like, oh, like we genetically modify every like a food and shit like that. And he was saying like if we were to go like a jungle or like a wilderness shit and we were to find an apple there, like it would taste like so bad that we wouldn't think like it was an apple compared to what the apples we taste like. And at that point, it's like damn, like
But have you ever seen a banana? How it originally was in nature? Have you ever seen a picture of a banana?
that's what I'm saying. No,
No,
at all.
you know what it looks like, right? So it's basically like imagine how you would imagine a banana, the yellow one. All of it is just seeds, like big fucking seeds.
Okay.
You know the white part?
Uh-huh.
It's basically you wouldn't be able to get a single part of the white part. The modern banana you have right now in your kitchen that has no seeds, it doesn't exist in nature. We made that.
I think it's actually like, because I remember that they brought it up. I think that bananas are endangered because I think there's only like, they're in risk of going extinct because they're genetically modified or something like that. Like, I don't
They're all
remember.
clones, no?
They're all clones or something. So like if something were to like, let's say like a virus was to hit bananas, we'd lose bananas forever. Something like that. It was pretty trippy.
Because they're all susceptible to. They all have the same immune system.
Because I remember in school they brought up the reason we brought up this debate was they were genetically modifying rice to like help like poorer countries. For the rice would have like a ton of vitamins and shit, like basically be extremely like good for, like you can mass produce it and like it'd be extremely good for you, like it's a superfood. I think it was called like golden rice or something like that. It's basically like a superfood that's genetically modified, but it's rice. And like because most of the world, every country in the world I think has like a dish with rice or something like that. So the goal was to like try and help out poor countries that are suffering with like malnutrition. So people were like, is this right or is this wrong? Like, you know, is this like an ethical debate? Should we do it? Should we not? So that's what they were bringing up, you know?
Yeah.
It's tricky, man. The more we get into the future, the trickier
It's 'cause, like,
morality gets.
Like going back to the banana shit, like if you were to eat like a banana that wasn't genetically modified, would you get sick because of the bananas you have been eating like recently? Is what I'm saying, you know?
I don't know. That's kind of hard
Like
to
with
say.
all the seeds.
That's
and all
hard to
that
say.
shit,
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
I don't
Or is the
think-
banana like just healthy like
I don't
as it
think you
is?
get sick. I think
It tastes
I think
nasty.
it's not. I mean, it's not bad for you. It's just not as healthy because I think genetically modified food is healthy. Like we've selectively breed them to be healthier. I think it just tastes nasty. Like that's really the only.
That's
difference.
the only
Yeah,
thing.
it's literally that.
Valid.
Well, because this later on in the show when we go into my topic, it'll kind of tie something back to this. But Jay, you got something to say?
Yeah. Well, I mean, since Brennan had some questions, I actually have some, I guess, interesting habits, and it's just more like statements, I guess, and percentages.
About what?
About like people and like just interesting behaviors and habits that people engage in.
Okay.
I was just interested because I was watching a show yesterday, and they were just stating like some facts, I guess, and
What
I was
show?
just like, I want to see what people actually like. What habits people actually do? Oh, what show?
Yeah.
It was Grey's Anatomy.
So like what? You mean just like habits in
Just
general?
like
or
habits. So like for example, like I'll give you the first one. So like for example, nail biting. It's estimated that around 20 to 30% of the population engages in nail biting, and to some extent. The other one is that I found interesting was hair pulling disorder. It affects approximately 1 to 2% of the population, mostly women.
Hair
Really?
pulling?
What is that?
Yeah, hair
Like, what-
pulling. Like you just pull
literally
your
pulling
hair. Yeah.
Like
Just pull your
out?
hair.
Like pull it
Yeah,
out?
you just pull it out.
Do you do
What
that?
the fuck?
I don't do that.
Do you know
Oh.
women who do?
No.
Oh.
I haven't heard anyone. but I've seen people who like, I mean in the show, because it's mostly like doctors and stuff. So like I've seen in the show where like people, I guess, like munch on their like hair sometimes. And it was like an episode where a girl had like her stomach full of hairs.
Okay,
and shit like
I know.
What
I know.
the
and, like,
fuck?
and like she got sick from it.
I think that's based on a real story, no?
I think so.
That they cut open a woman because she had something and she had like a pound of hair.
Mm-hmm.
She was just like,
Well, because she said that in the show, right, the reason that she would, I guess, like bite her hair is because her mom made her nervous, because her mom would always like be getting at her about certain things. So she would just like munch on it because it was just like a nervous tick. So then that's when she ended up
But, like,
in the show,
eating
right?
your hair though, like I'd feel that shit like, you know, pause in my throat, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
It's
that-
Pride Month, bro. Don't worry. No
No, I'm
pause.
saying
needed.
like I'd be like pause, you know?
No, I was gonna say
I'd
that
be
one
gagging.
is that one common? Because I've met a few girls who
biting your
bite their hair.
I've seen a few people that pull their hair like the way you said, like cause the way, I don't know if it's like the exact way, the same way you're pulling it, like they just pull their hair like that and they just take out their hair, you know, like let's say like they like comb their hair and then like if they have like an extra hair like on their finger, they just like pull it, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's for me, it's not like really like combing
Yeah,
their hair,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
For them, for me, it's just like they're like grab it and they'll see it and they just like pull it. That's what I
no.
think about it. No, it's not. The
I
same
think
thing?
no, I think it is. It's just like they just pull their hair, bro.
Uh-huh.
Like, they just.
Just pull it off.
I think some people actually like pick at their. I've seen people who will like pick at their hair, and then they'll sometimes like pull it off.
interesting.
The next one that I found interesting was that talking to oneself. Talking to oneself is a relatively common habit, and estimates suggest that 60 to 80% of people engage in self-talk to some extent.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't
For
talk to
sure.
themselves? What the?
You gotta talk to a
Have you
real
guys heard
motherfucker
about how
sometimes.
people
you know?
say that the voice in your head, that a lot of people don't hear that or some shit like that?
That's crazy.
I've heard
Have you
that.
heard
Yeah,
that?
That's
I've
crazy
heard
to
that.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 3.
I'm
I'm
not.
dead.
I've got like 4
I
or
always think
5.
that's interesting though, because like people don't have like the dialogue in their head.
You know what's weird when people bring up like facts like because that, and when people say like when you imagine something, some people don't see an image. They
Yeah.
see like, I don't know what they see if they don't see that.
They say,
But I'm like, how do you know? Like, how do you like, you know, like how do
Yeah.
they measure that? Like, how do they know they're
Wait,
not lying? Or
so
maybe they're
they're
just
lying.
When you think about something, you see
well,
like the image
when
of
you
it.
when you picture an apple, do you picture an apple?
Like not vividly, but I can picture myself like
yeah.
the
But you
motion
pictured-
motion of me eating an apple. I
Yeah.
can picture
But
that.
you picture the image, right? Some people can't do
Yeah.
that, right? They
Yeah.
picture what are they picturing?
But that's
They
what I'm
I
saying.
know.
Like
I know,
Just
right?
blank.
They just don't think.
if no, I'm
Just
saying like
blank.
if it's like if they're talking about like they're picturing like an apple vividly, like you can actually see the color and like everything in your mind. I don't see that. I just see myself. I just see the apple and like the motion of the apple and like the idea of the apple in my mind. That's all I see.
I feel
get what I'm
like I
saying?
can make myself kind of see the color, but in a fuzzy way.
That's
You
what I'm
get me?
saying.
Not
Like,
in a like.
I won't be able to see
But
the color.
I guess the point I'm trying to make with that is like, how do they know that your description is accurate? Because it's still human description. Like maybe what they're talking about, like you do see that it's just like they're using the wrong words. You know?
Well, it's all
Like-
about like relativity. Like you know,
know?
if someone's relative to the same idea
No, yeah.
and the same
Maybe-
apple,
No, yeah,
then
it's
it'd be
obviously
like, oh,
it's
yeah.
obviously case by case. I'm just curious at how scientists
track
like
it.
measure it, and they're
I think
like,
they
no,
just-
this is the case.
I
you
think
know?
they're just tracking the brain in
oh,
some
they do
certain
like
way.
they do like CT scans,
Yeah.
and this guy's.
I
head
think
lights
they're
up.
like, picture this, and then nothing happens in the brain.
and I'm pretty sure like
Blank.
I don't know. That's just
yeah,
how
I'm
I
like, y'all see
imagined
anything?
it.
Y'all see
Yeah.
anything?
Oh,
This
it's
shit
not
dark
looking
as
good.
fuck.
Ooh.
I also
Because I
think-
feel like
Ooh.
because I feel like there's a certain part of your brain
Oh,
that
that-
you have
that,
to
like,
use
lights up,
to
right?
kind of like
That makes sense.
like show that you're imagining something
makes
or,
sense.
Yeah,
or
something-
something is getting triggered.
Mm,
And I think to some people nothing gets triggered.
that makes
I don't know.
sense. That makes sense.
I don't know. That's just how. That's just.
So
my
some
thought
people are
process.
NPCs, is what you're saying.
I also feel like they'd also have to have gathered the same type of people with the same type of mind, like the same type of the same type of
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know how you
No,
measure that.
they have to gather the same type of experiment people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I just
People that feel the same.
trippy, right?
Yeah.
Because you have people that differ, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't say shit. I'm like, oh, this is why. You know, they're just gonna adjust it to like their outside like.
Yeah, because what if they're talking to like a liar? Like what if he's
That's
like,
what I'm
"Nah,
saying.
I don't see anything.
and then when he goes home, like, bro, I saw the craziest shit ever.
You know?
Yeah. That would be wild.
Or a schizophrenic, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So other ones that I saw, thumb sucking. So thumb sucking is a habit commonly observed in children, and studies estimate that around 5 to 15% of children continue thumb sucking beyond the age of 5.
Does your nephew do that? Have you?
I don't think I've seen
I've
him.
ever seen
I
a
don't
kid
think I've
do
ever
that.
seen him do
Actually,
that.
Never seen that happen. So, like a cartoon thing.
I
Yeah,
seen
right?
one. Well, my little nephew does it, but I don't think he does it anymore.
I feel like I remember Stevie used to do it.
you used
He
to
was
suck your
younger.
thumb.
No?
No,
Nah,
I feel like somebody,
Ah,
somebody used
that
to.
explains a lot.
Bro.
I swear I never did. I would
Okay.
remember that.
Sleepwalking. So sleepwalking affects approximately 1 to 15% of the population, with higher prevalence among children.
I
You
sleepwalk.
sleepwalk?
You still sleepwalk?
every once in a blue moon thing.
It's
I've told
scary,
it like
bro.
a bunch on the show.
That's
Like,
scary.
yeah,
It's scary.
and I
I hate
do
that
shit,
shit.
so it is a little
you
scary.
actually do stuff?
Well, I told it on the show. Maybe last year.
Mm-hmm.
I got up and I took like a couple pills, and I remember my mom was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, and I just went back to bed. And then I woke up the next morning and I was like, "Did you find me in the bathroom? Like, was I dreaming or did that happen?" And she's like, "No, you're in the bathroom." And I was like, "Fuck!" Like, I think I took like some random pills. I don't remember what I took. I'm obviously fine now, but you know.
Damn.
Literally, when you
Well,
say
'cause
that,
I
he starts spazzing out.
Well, I remember. Remember you always talked about how you used to
Yeah,
sleepwalk,
apparently
huh?
when I was younger, I would sleepwalk. There was this famous one that my brother, because me and my brother and my sister used to share a room. You guys told me that I got up. No, in the middle of the night, I got up. I walked like to the doorway and I slammed into the door because it was closed. And then I was like, I mumbled something, right? I
think
said
you
like,
said-
oh,
I think you said something like, "Oh, mom, and puppy said something, and I have to go."
yeah. I said something like, oh, really? Like, oh, okay, for sure. And then after I slammed into the door, I just walked back and went in my bed.
My sister, when she,
That's
I don't know if
crazy.
it counts as sleepwalking, but she'd do like the paranormal activity sleepwalking type
That's
shit.
what I'm saying,
Like, I,
shit.
like I remember one time when she was like young, she was like asleep in my parents' bed, and she did like she like stood up like like the Undertaker, and she said she just started going, and she went back to back to
That's what
bed.
I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. Like ever since Paranormal Activity, like the first one, anyone sleepwalking is like, like nah, y'all
Bruh,
devilish.
I can't watch like the night videos anymore because then I just feel like some shit's about to happen.
What do you mean?
Like what do you
Like
mean?
you know
night
how
videos?
like in
CCTV?
Paranormal Activity,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
always it
Like
was
on
like a
TikTok
recording,
and shit like that, or what?
like it's a recording.
No, you know
of,
how
like,
Paranormal Activity has the cameras?
Uh-huh,
Like,
uh-huh.
she means like camera
Like
footage
those,
like that.
yeah.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Really? Like
Yeah.
like
I can't do
any of
that.
them?
No, I
You're such
can't.
a scaredy cat, bro.
I am.
I thought it was just to be like just like Paranormal Activity videos.
I know,
and shit like
right?
that. But
Not
just
even-
all
not-
CCTV. videos.
I know, right? Just
Some
security
lady,
camera
I
footage.
think Brandon sent me a video, or maybe I saw it on TikTok randomly, where it was a girl recording her and her cat at night or some shit like that. And I remember watching it. I was like, something's gonna appear in the back. But I kept watching it though. I still watched it. I still try to watch it all through.
Is it
That
the
was-
one where
that-
the cat keeps bothering the girl? She's
Yeah.
sleeping.
No,
Yeah, I see
there's
it.
one where the cat just snuggles up with the girl, and I was like, it's
Oh yeah,
cute.
I saw that one. That was the first one that like spooked me for a bit. I was like, fuck. But then it was just
Scary
like a
cat,
cat,
bro.
that
I would
just-
never do that
they
to you.
just-
You know who does send scary videos? Like at 3 a.m? Patrick.
All right, so the next one that I found was fidgeting. So fidgeting refers to repetitive movement such as tapping fingers or feet, bouncing leg, twirling objects. Around 80 to 90% engage in fidgeting to some degree.
So pretty much everyone in the world.
Literally
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah,
in the
so literally
world. That's crazy.
Basically, a good amount of people do it. Cracking knuckles. So knuckle cracking is a common habit and is estimated that around 25 to 54 of people crack their knuckles regularly.
Wait, 25, 50?
25 to 54%.
Wow.
Damn, only like half of the people. I thought everybody would do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Why just cracking I know my grandma gets pissed when you crack like your knuckles.
Why?
Really?
And she just like don't do that shit. Like you're fucking up like
Well, it's a myth, no?
Yeah,
Just
like
actually doing
didn't
it?
a guy like do it for
Yeah,
like
he-
so many? He only did it to his like.
Yeah,
Right?
he only cracked one hand, and then the other one he didn't, and he said there's no difference.
Yeah.
Not for sure. You know, it's like propaganda.
That's the propaganda.
Tooth grinding, which involves grinding and clenching the teeth, can occur during sleep or while awake. Studies suggest that about 8 to 31% of people experience tooth grinding or teeth grinding.
Y'all grind your teeth? I don't think so.
No, never.
think-
I think
I don't know.
I think I sleep with my mouth open. So
I think that's why some people sleep
That's
with
some
like
dumb shit.
No, some people have to wear like mouth guards.
mouth
and
guards.
stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people have to do that. I had a friend in college who said that he always had to do that.
It's
And one time I
crazy.
think we went to like a rave, and he ended up sleeping over at somebody's house, and he's like, "Fuck, like my ass was fucking grinding my teeth because like I didn't bring my teeth. I didn't think I was gonna sleep here. So
That's
he's always
crazy.
like, I
That's
need that
crazy.
shit.
That is
yeah.
crazy.
So it fucks up your teeth or what?
Oh, yeah.
grinding
yeah.
your teeth.
Just
yeah.
grinding your teeth.
It's like
Yeah.
But why is he
It's
doing that
happy.
while he's sleeping? You know, like
I know, right?
these fucking societal
He's
problems.
a werewolf, bro.
You know what? You know what I do? I toss and turn in my sleep like a lot. I'd be like fighting like possession.
oh,
when
you
I'm
sleep
asleep.
like this, like in Spider-Man, where he's like,
Yeah, no, deadass. Like that's how I sleep. That's why my cat doesn't like sleeping with me because I like fling her across the room when I'm like fucking sleeping.
All right, so these are a couple more. I have a few more. So, reading for pleasure. About 80% of adults in developed countries engage in reading for pleasure to some
That's
extent.
crazy.
80%.
that's a higher number than I thought.
Yeah, I know, right?
exactly the
Most
height
people
of
read.
that.
I feel like I feel like
I
I feel like
read.
bullshit.
What they be
I
reading?
don't know.
You don't think so?
I
Well,
don't
they're
think-
lying
I don't think
for
so.
clout, right?
Yeah, I don't think that many
Yeah,
people
like,
read.
come on, bro.
All right, regular exercise. An estimate of 31% of adults meet in the recommended levels of physical activity.
So more people read than exercise.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Fucking
Mhm.
boring ass.
More people read than exercise.
This is as of like 2021. So,
So it could have changed.
What's the
in those
pandemic?
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
coulda
You know,
changed. Social media usage. As of 2021, approximately 53% of the world's population actively use social media.
I don't believe that.
No?
I don't believe more people read than use social media. I don't know if
You don't think so?
He's calling them out.
No, I
He's
think I agree
letting
with-
it known
I think I agree
right
with
now.
Brandon.
I mean, I think there's a lot of bookstores. No,
No, I'm not. I know. I'm not saying people don't read. There's. I've known people who read, but more people read than are on social media.
Yeah.
That's mind blowing to me.
And if that's the case, I don't think they're counting all of the social media. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Maybe.
I hope I'm wrong.
Daily coffee
You're not wrong.
consumption. About 64% of adults in the United States consume at least 1 cup of coffee per day.
It'd probably be more if it counted just energy drink like caffeine drinks.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't drink coffee like that.
I drink a lot of caffeine though. I do be drinking a lot. I haven't drank any today though.
That's not caffeine in coffee though, you know. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
coffee is just like coffee, energy
But people
drinks.
That's
drink,
like- yeah,
coffee for the caffeine.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If it was like, if it was the question changed to like how many
Monster
people drink
Energy and
caffeine
Red
and shit like that. and
Oh, like
everything,
caffeine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be like
People
fucking
This is more just
100%.
coffee.
People be
Yeah.
tired.
It'd be like
You'll be tired.
199% of people drink caffeine.
A lot of people are like they always need coffee. Like they're like they can't function without
You
coffee.
know, I heard a study of this guy try to go like 2 months without coffee and shit like that, and he was like addicted to coffee. That fool like have withdrawals, like sweat and shit like that. I'm serious, like that fool could
No, I
not
believe
handle
it.
without coffee.
Well, wasn't there a video we also saw some guy, he like stopped drinking coffee and he said the first time I think he drank it, it felt like so euphoric that he was just like,
Yeah,
bro,
I
that
saw
shit was
that.
beautiful. Like
Doing way too much.
No, but like it wasn't like a random
He's, like,
guy. It
orgasmic,
was-
he was like-
No, he was like
fucking,
a- He was
fucking
like a neuro-
coffee, bro.
He was like a neuroscientist.
Yeah.
no?
He had credentials. Yeah.
like fucking coffee, fuck.
I know,
yeah, bro.
right?
I can't get enough of this shit.
all right, regular meditation. About approximately 8% of adults report practicing meditation.
More people need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Well,
And then speaking
Yeah.
of like animals and everything, vegan diets and vegetarians. It is estimated that around 8 to 10% of the population follows a vegetarian or vegan diet to some degree.
I don't
how
believe
much?
that.
How much?
8 to 10%.
10%?
10%.
I don't believe that. I don't
No?
believe
I will say that a lot
All my
more.
facts are wrong.
No, I will say that a lot more.
Yeah, right. Every fact you guys are like, fuck no.
No, I will say that a lot more people have become like vegetarian.
No, I know a lot
and
of
shit
people
like
who
that.
try it, but I've done it. But I know a lot of people who like, oh, I did it for a little bit, and then you know what
How
I mean?
long did you do it for?
Like 6 months,
6 months.
I think.
Damn, and you're like, you know, fuck that. I need it.
I need
Honestly-
some meat in my mouth.
Pause.
Pause. Honestly, though, still to this day, whenever I consume meat, it's
Pause.
a little different.
Pause.
Come on, it's Pride Month.
It's Pride Month, no pause needed.
No, I'll say that.
All right, I only have 2 more. So daily news consumption. Around 53% of adults worldwide access news through digital media platforms daily.
I mean, yeah, I guess that makes
50%.
sense.
I don't know. I mean, like, I think like every news outlet, like now and then.
So what do we do? What do we do? Do we
Fake
gotta
as
not
fuck.
stop watching the news?
How do we get like
Let it come to
news,
you, bro.
though?
I'll let it come.
Let it come to you.
Honestly,
If it's-
sometimes I do.
If it's
I do.
effective enough, then you'll know it's a problem. If it's
Yeah,
not, then
like the New York thing. I just
Yeah.
learned about that like yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know.
If it's important, then
I'll
it'll,
hear about it.
it'll-
If it's important, I'll hear about it.
Like COVID.
I don't
Yeah.
need to listen to propaganda from like CNN or Fox.
If
News,
it's
you know?
important,
I'll
I'll
hear about it. Yeah.
What a, like people could probably say so much
Look,
shit about that.
'cause I don't know, I
Look,
feel like-
I'd rather believe like that one random like Twitter follower, like damn, bro, my house is fucked right now, you know, than someone saying like, bro, be careful about your house and shit like that. Like, you know, shit's going down. I'm like, I believe this guy more because he's going through
Because
it.
he's a real one,
Yeah,
right?
because it's like it's an actual person that's going
Because
through it.
I get a lot of news. I'm from mutuals. Like you'll be like, oh, have you heard about that? And I'll be like, no. And then you guys explain to me like, oh, interesting. You know, so that's what I mean when I'm like, if it's important, I'll hear about it. Because like,
Oh wait, going back to that vegetarian one and shit like that.
Mhm.
Look, like if it was like again like in an apocalyptic universe, like you would need meat to survive. Like you
Okay.
need meat to survive.
yeah.
So
Pause.
like all those vegetarians that like saying like becoming vegetarian, like you would eventually have to eat like meat. Pause. In order to in order to survive, you get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
you can't be vegetarian and
So you think we have to eat meat?
I don't think that's true. I think
I
you can
promise you.
you can get protein from plants.
yeah, but then you'll be like a twig, you know? Like
I don't think that's true.
They'll break your bones, like, easily.
I think that's a myth.
really?
Yeah,
There's no
if you can,
way.
I think you can look it up. Well, I'm not saying do it.
Oh,
now,
you know what? Okay, because like yeah, people say it's a myth, but what's weird is that you've seen in sports though when athletes do go in the vegan, they do lose power.
I
Which
feel
is
like
what I'm saying.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Hey,
I feel like
Chris Paul.
Nate Diaz was a vegan.
Yeah, and he lost every other fight.
Yeah, but he's famous for his endurance though.
No,
He's
for
famous
sure.
for
That's
his
what I'm
endurance.
saying. No,
Chris
But you
Paul's
think
vegan?
there's like a you give up like.
Well, people bring up Canelo, but I feel like that's biased because he moved up a weight class when he did that.
But you also DB, who's a super vegan, he would always get injured. Damn, Brian.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree. I feel like
I
that's
feel like
propaganda.
for sure, like it's endurance more. Like you know, like you have your body can withstand more.
But that doesn't
But
make
like-
sense though. Yeah, you can. You're way more endurance.
well,
but like,
you
then
don't
give
believe
up.
that like let's say like the faster you run, the more faster you can like become. but like the more power you lose, the faster you become. You get what I'm saying?
I just think, like, when people think like, oh my gosh, if you go vegan, it's because that they don't understand. Like, you can get protein from a lot of sources. Obviously, if you just eat lettuce, which a lot of people think vegans do, you're like, yeah, that's bad for you. But if you have like a wide variety of foods like beans, legumes, shit like that, you're gonna get what you need.
Not for sure, but that's what I was saying. Like in an apocalyptic state, you know, like you'd have to eat meat, or else you're just gonna like, you know, you're just gonna be like
it's
you know
just it's just meat is the most convenient. Like,
for sure, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have
protein.
time. You don't have time to be like, oh, I can't eat this shit. You know, like I can't be a vegetarian right now. Like, you know,
Yeah,
you
but
can't-
we
you
don't.
have to.
I guess it's
We're
like the
not
argument
in-
is like
yeah.
we're not in an apocalypse.
Russia nuke us right now.
Bruh.
End it all, Russia, right now.
We're in like one of the best times to be alive. We have a lot of luxury. a lot
Shit,
of,
I don't know,
like-
bro. This fella gotta kill us right now.
You know what's crazy? We keep hinting at like the final segment for today.
oh, we keep teasing you. And you're
Yeah,
like, "God
I
damn
keep
it."
wanting. I keep wanting to already go into my segment. Julie, go ahead.
I only had one more, which is recycling and sustainable practices. The percentage of people who actively recycle varies by region and can range from 20% to 60% or higher in some countries.
It's bullshit though. We did a reel on it.
I know.
Go back to that
It's
episode.
propaganda.
It's the
Go
episode.
watch it.
Sure.
It's the episode with Vanessa.
I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, fuck. Been recycling for like 12 years of my life just to get money.
I mean, I think they say you shouldn't stop, but it's not what people think it is, right?
For sure.
That shit made me sad.
You shouldn't stop, but it's worthless.
But that's what I'm, no, but that's what I'm saying.
All
Like,
my work.
I'm pretty sure people that like just do recyclable just get it for the money now, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an extra way of money. No.
It is, yeah.
It is. Yeah,
They're like, oh, recycle that motherfucker. You know?
that is true.
I mean, that's why you see a lot of the homeless people collect cans and shit.
Sure, you know, like you guys put your trash cans out every Tuesday and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
every Tuesday you put your trash cans out, and like I stay awake late as fuck, you know. Like at 3-4 a.m. you just hear.
Yeah, you hear
like
them.
whistling to the garbage can and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Damn.
They're on the grind, bro.
Someone stealing my shit, you know. Someone trying to break in right now.
Bro, this
Dead.
world's crazy. It makes me want to just put on like a VR headset and escape the world.
Oh my god. Well, that's my opening. All right, so I wanted to talk about, since yesterday we were watching the NBA Finals game, an advertisement came up for the Apple Vision Pro. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have heard about it, right?
I've seen the memes.
So I did like a deeper dive into it, so you guys wouldn't have to. There's like a lot of things about it that I guess surprised me, because even though I think you've seen it everywhere, it seems like this can change the world. Like, this is gonna change the world sooner rather than later. So one of the things that a lot of people get wrong about Apple's like new VR system is that it's not virtual reality and it's not augmented reality. It's like
What's the difference?
well, virtual reality is like you go into kind of like this
Like
world.
the metaverse, right?
Yeah, like the metaverse, basically.
Yeah. What's augmented? What's that one?
Augmented is also, it's just like a synonym for like virtual
it's the same
reality.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
just
know,
basically the
crazy,
same thing.
My brother, he recently bought a
Metaverse, right?
PS5. Yeah, he bought the metaverse and shit
Yeah.
like that. And I played it like the first time for the other day, and like I loaded into like a zombie like apocalypse shit. And at the first, I just thought I was scared, so I just started screaming and shit like that. Bro, those motherfuckers were running at me and shit like that.
It feels very real,
they
right?
were like very real. I thought it was like real people. I'm like, what the fuck? And shit like that. And it was
Yeah.
like 2 a.m. And then my brother was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
You see what he's talking about? That's like virtual reality, augmented reality.
yeah.
The thing about the Apple's new Vision Pro is that it's supposed to be a mixed reality. So it's supposed to be that like the reality, it's like this see-through glass.
Like Google
And-
Glass, kind of.
Yeah, you can see through it and like everything will pop up there, and like it's fucking mind-blowing, bro. So it's going to be like, let's say you have a movie screen, right? You're watching like TVs or movies. It's going to appear inside your room, and it's going to reflect off like the lights and the colors that are inside your room, and it's going to cast shadows, and it's going to have like this weight to it that where it's going to really feel as though it's inside your room. Like
You're basically there, right? Like you're basically inside.
it's no, it's not that you're basically there. It's that it's basically with you.
So it's like enhancing what's around you.
Yeah, it's
Kind of like what Tony Stark has when he looks out and then there's like a bunch of shit and he's like, you know.
Because the first time I saw that the Apple VR shit, like it showed like if you were to load into like a Star Wars episode or some shit like that, like you would literally be surrounded with like the Star Wars like environment, shit
You'd
like
be
that.
in a ship.
Yeah, for real, like
Yeah.
no joke. Like
Yeah.
you'd be like in a planet where there's like a rock surrounded around you and
Yeah.
shit like that, and you just be watching like the
Interesting.
episode and shit like
Yeah,
that.
so they have like a knob on top of it where like you turn it from how immersed you want to be into the reality,
Oh, that's cool.
either all the way down to where it's just like you have like these panels up in your room, or all the way up where your entire surrounding is like, oh, maybe you're at a lake, or maybe you're on Mars, or maybe you're in prehistoric Earth with dinosaurs and shit. Yeah, no, yeah. What's crazy enough is that they've actually been developing it for almost 10 years. Like, it isn't something that they recently did in the past few years. They started
they've been
with
hard at work with this.
yeah, they started with when the first, I think, Oculus Rift came out. They saw that and they were like, oh, we got to get in the game. But they knew immediately. Like, I watched this whole documentary about it. They were like, we got to get in the game, but we can't be like these other, because now they have the metaverse. Like, Facebook has their own version, and like these other ones have their own version. Like, we have to stand out. And it's like, and the way we stand out is that we don't make it virtual. We mix it with our reality. So that way it separates you. There's never a point where you feel like you have something on your head. It's so weightless and it's so big and it's so clear that you feel as though you're not wearing anything. So it feels as though it's just like always on.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And what's crazy is that in each eye, they created like a new like pixel system like never before done. So in each eye is more pixels than a 4K TV. So it's basically like a 5K
Like you're
TV.
literally looking at that shit like in reality.
Yeah, so it's like clearer than anything's ever been. So to kind of compare it, to kind of break it down, because that kind of sounds like a lot. So like on your iPhone that you probably have right now, the smallest pixel, 64 pixels in that smallest pixel on your phone fits like on the what's it called, the Vision Pro, the Apple Vision Pro. Do you guys get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's imagine the smallest pixel on your phone, and then that's just one, right? That's one unit. So the smallest, it goes even smaller on the Vision Pro. There's 64 pixels that could fit into that one.
Got you.
You get me?
So like, let's say this is a pixel on your phone. Right?
Yeah.
The phone.
Yeah.
64 fit in that phone.
Yeah. And that's how many pixels
I
are
get
in
what
just
you're saying.
each
And
eye.
it makes it more clear.
Yeah, it makes it clear. They really wanted to work on
Yeah.
making it like super clear. And what's crazy is that the whole like Oculus, like I keep wanting to call it Oculus, but like the whole headset, it has like 5,000 patents. So it basically means that like it's completely new. No other company, no other place in the world do they have this technology. It's completely like groundbreaking. And what's trippy is that it's made in a way to, like, let's say you FaceTime someone, right? If you FaceTime someone, it scans your face. So that way when you pick up the phone, they answer and they show your face, like without the headset on. Like they show your face, like, because it scanned it. So you're talking to somebody and it looks like you're just talking to them, and they show like a full display of your body. Or like at least that's eventually what the vision is going to be. Right now it's just going to be the face.
No, that's crazy.
And it scans your face, so it's like this super realistic like face-to-face
So
interaction
you
where it
kinda
doesn't
see them
feel
like
off.
right there.
But
yeah.
y'all spending $4,000.
Oh yeah, it's $3,500 bucks.
So
Yeah.
$4,000.
It's like $4,000 with tax
Yeah,
and
$4,000,
warranty, like
yeah.
4,500.
That's-
Fuck no.
That's mostly why I don't know anything
No.
about it, because I'm like, I can't even
Like,
afford it.
you know how many
anyways.
people? You know how many fucking like white people or rich people are gonna buy that shit?
A
and
lot
shit
of
like
shit.
that. Exactly.
A lot of people.
You can literally look it up on YouTube and shit like that. Like
I don't know. I feel like
view.
every time Apple comes out with something, everybody's like, nah, overpriced, looks goofy, and every time they knock it out of the park. Like I remember when
For sure.
I remember when AirPods came out, everybody was like, goofy, stupid, nobody's gonna wear that. And now if you don't have AirPods, you're lame.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'd
It
rather
smells
wait.
like broken.
I'd rather
Yeah.
wait like probably like 4 or 3 years for that shit.
But that's why that's why people bring it up too, is that like
No, I mean,
they have Apple has like I don't know if I'd say they have a good track record, but they have a quality track record. It's like they put fucking effort into their products, right?
they have a good fan base.
I just think Apple, even quality aside, they marketed themselves as like the standard.
yeah.
You know, like there's phones that are better than the iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Like,
It's 'cause- no, bro.
but nobody uses them because
no one
it's
did
like
that, bro.
Yeah.
The bitches did that.
No,
And they're
no,
like,
it's-
if he don't have an iPhone, I ain't
No,
texting
it's,
this.
no,
what I
it's but it's also like, so like the camera. I think there's other phones that have like a better camera
Oh,
than
for
an iPhone,
sure.
but everything is catered to Apple. So
Yeah.
like if you use like Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the fuck, like
The phone is gonna look
phone
better.
is gonna look bad on something that's not an iPhone because everything's catered to an Apple phone.
it's like
Which is why it's marketed that like it's all just marketing. It's all just like if you get a green bubble, it's like you're poor or some shit, or
sure.
like you're whack because you don't have an Apple phone or whatever the fuck.
They got you.
And it's just like it's just marketing
No, that's-
of them telling you that like to cater everyone to get one specific phone, which is the Apple phone.
No, that's true. In a group chat, if somebody has an Android and you send like a message, like a photo, it deep fries the photo.
Yeah.
Like it's on, and everybody's like, bro, who's got the Android?
Well,
You
so
know?
it's because, bro, like, okay, let's say you were to start like a group chat and shit like that,
Mhm.
and you suppose everybody's got like an Apple iPhone. Like, once that person that doesn't have an iPhone sends a message, it's a whole nother fucking group chat.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? So now you have two different group chats
Well, yeah, because
with the same messages.
Because again, everything's catered to you using the Apple phone. So like, what is it gonna make it worse? Like, oh, I have to start a whole other group chat because like I can't add people to this current group chat because somebody has an Android. So it's just like it's all just like marketing of like you not getting an Android.
No,
like-
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like whether you like it or not, and I don't really know that much about it outside of what Steve just told me. They're pretty good with that. So
Yeah.
I could see it. If anyone could make it popular, it's probably Apple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
sure.
they
It's
become
like-
a monopoly and shit like
It's
that.
like not even that. I'm just like it's like with you know how everybody loves McDonald's Sprite and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a reason why it tastes so good. It's because Coke specifically gives them the machines. Like they only give it to McDonald's.
If you love
Mhm.
McDonald's,
So everywhere-
Sprite, bro,
everywhere-
you're a crackhead.
So everywhere else, they have like off-brand machines,
Yeah.
so it doesn't taste like as like crisp and
Yeah,
delicious. But McDonald's has the like from the factory
Nah.
machines.
Mm-hmm.
So like with apps, obviously they're like fuck Android, like Apple. You
Yeah.
know? So you know.
Nah, I
But-
agree with that. McDonald's Coke, bro, that shit is crack.
No, it is. Yeah.
But McDonald's Sprite, like if you drink that, you're crazy.
McDonald's Sprite would kill a caveman, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You're like a.
I mean, didn't Apple also come out with headphones? Did those sell out?
Oh,
shits
those
were, like,
those I know what you're talking
like-
about.
The
big
Max,
ones,
right?
Those big
Yeah,
ones,
the
yeah.
I heard they're
Max.
good. I heard
Yeah.
people say they like them.
Yeah.
I
People
heard
really
that some
like
people.
them.
I mean, I worked there. A lot of people returned them. They were
Really?
like, they're not that great. Like, just get the what is it? The Beats or whatever they're called.
I heard.
Well,
Or
but
like-
Apple owns Beats.
yeah,
though.
I
Or
heard.
like
I
the
heard
other one?
Bose
No,
cancellation
I think-
headphones, pretty good.
I heard Skull Candies actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I heard that they're pretty good.
Hell no.
I know. He's a say,
Skull candies, bro. I gave that shit for like a
I used
present
to
a
get
sixth grade
those.
crush.
I used to get
Oh, really?
those.
Yeah, like,
I
you
used
know,
to get
like,
those.
it's a skull candy.
But like the really old ones.
I
and, like-
remember.
That's what I'm saying.
and they were pretty good. I don't know. They
No,
were
they
pretty
were good,
They
but
were
for like a sixth grader is what I'm saying. You know?
In high school, I had a hoodie that had the strings were headphones.
Oh yeah.
So in class, if I was not feeling it, I'd just be like this, listening to music.
I remember that.
Shit.
I remember that.
That shit was probably like trash audio though, huh?
No, it actually worked.
It
It
No,
worked.
worked.
because I remember I used to actually buy Skull Candy like earphones, not the headphones, the earphones, and those were pretty good.
Oh, those were good.
They
for
were
sure.
they were basically everyone always said they were dupes for like the Beats one.
No, they were good, but headsets of skull candies, nah.
Those
Yeah.
were old though.
That's what I'm
Those are like
saying,
the
though.
old ones,
That's-
not the recent ones.
Well, I haven't bought skull candies like that.
Well, then that's why.
I'm fucking about skull candies, you know.
Anyways, back to
Back to
the.
the-
So
The
another
VR.
thing
the fuck skull.
another thing the headset has is that it has 3 cameras inside of the headset that's constantly looking
wow.
at your eyes, like scanning your eyes. So the way that it works is that there's no like controller. It's all used through your eyes. So
Oh,
whatever
really?
you look at, it's
It'll
gonna
pop up?
it's gonna understand that you're looking right at it. And it's controlled through your hands. Like it's able because your eyes are connected to what your hands can do. So you'll literally be able to just like I want to go there, all freehand.
So like Tony
Without-
Stark. When he
Yeah,
does
yeah,
the-
all freehand, no plugins and no anything. Like you're gonna be able to do it completely just by like basically almost thinking it. And the reason why it's like groundbreaking is because they basically created a new computer. The entire headset is basically a supercomputer. They go into it. They have like a tech section in their advertisement about how it's using like these new 2 chips that are in place of each eye, and it makes the headset basically its own. Like it's almost like an organism that you attach to your body. It's basically what it is.
It's wild.
Yeah, so I moved on to more of like the arguments, right? Because like I literally looked it up. I first saw the ad, Apple's like official ad, and then all the recommended were like people debating like this is gonna change the world, like this is gonna make the world worse, like oh this is good for the world. So I'll break it down for you guys why people are so like why it's everywhere and why people are kind of like in an uproar. So some people are saying, so right now, people are more addicted than ever before to their phones, right? People are more addicted to social media, to the internet, all you could do on your phone. A lot of people already spend time either on their phone, and if they're not on their phone, they're on the computer, right? But there's still these sections where you put your phone in your pocket. There's these sections where you walk to your computer. This headset is designed to where you basically never take it off. Like I said, like they mentioned, Tim Cook, the CEO, he said that he wants to make it so seamless as if you never even notice that you're wearing the headset. So some people argue that that's where the danger comes, because at least before, there's these small segues, right, where you transition from either your phone to the computer or your phone to something else. But this gets rid of it completely, where you're basically always in this virtual reality.
Fuck that guy.
Right?
Fuck that guy.
and so people, so this guy, he did an amazing video on it. Oh, I wish I could credit him, but I don't remember his name.
Put it in the description.
Yeah, he said this amazing line where he's like, what an average person can do now, they have more access to entertainment, visuals, access to information than kings of people who live like in medieval times. And yet humans are sadder, more depressed, and lonelier than they've ever been, right? And so he asked himself, like, with any tech company, a tech company doesn't make a new innovative technology if they don't see that there's a problem to be solved, right? With anything, like with Amazon, right? There's no. But wait, let me finish. With Amazon, right? With Jeff Bezos, he was like, like I hate that when you have to buy shit, you have to go to different stores if you want to get like different things, like and then plus you have to like drive there and all this. So he created Amazon, where you could get all different items all in one place and have it instantly delivered and have it be at the cheapest than any other place.
More convenient and shit.
Yeah,
like
right.
Yeah.
So he's like, what is this? What is the problem that it's solving? And it's like, the problem that it's solving is that right now life, or if you're somebody who's a lot poorer, or somebody who's has maybe like the shitty surroundings of like maybe climate change or you know, like a depressive economics like state, you see like the economy's in the shit. It allows you to plug in and tune out the rest of the world. So you have maybe like you go to a beautiful sunset, you go to like a different time, you can easily access your friends as if they're right in front of you, as if you're hanging out, maybe they're on the other side of the world. The solution is that we're living in a time where people now more than ever hate their life. So this offers a solution as to like, then this will give you a new one.
To me, that just sounds like, oh, I just made something very lazy for you people, so you don't have to go out and do anything at all.
No, I mean, that's the argument, right?
No, for sure. But it's like, bruh, like if that's the case, like you're literally like contributing to obesity, depression, and like all that type of shit.
You don't think that that's their own choice though?
No, for sure. But it's like, bro, it's the choice it's only the choice you have because you're not able to do what you want to do because you're scared. You get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like you can do all the shit you probably did in the Apple shit with friends, with people that you care about and shit like that. But the fact that like you're like secluding yourself into your own VR headset, like you want to experience all this magic shit, is like you can do that shit. But then once you take it off, you're gonna realize like, oh, now I'm all alone. Let me go back to this shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Well, because that's a debate, though, right? That's the debate. Is that like, that's what we were talking about morals and ethics and stuff about like living in the future earlier. Like, I was thinking that, like, I don't know, is that wrong? If some people genuinely feel like their life is really bad and they can plug in and tune out and do something else,
all I gotta say
are they really to be shamed for wanting to do that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, isn't that their choice? Like,
no,
if they want
it
to live
is,
their
but
life
just
like that?
don't separate like your reality from what actually is and isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't you can't just separate or like escape from your problems or like escape from your life because like you want to feel comfortable and shit like that. Like, and that's the whole purpose of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking escape your boundaries, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Become a person that you want to be comfortable with, or like, you know, a person that you didn't know existed. You know, if you're just going to go back to that fucking Apple VR headset and like just do whatever you want, you're just going to be the same fucking like, you know, dumb motherfucker. No disrespect to those that do it, but like, you're just going to be the same dude that's just going through it again and again. You know, it's like, fuck, bro. Like, you know, live a little.
Well, but like you gotta, going back to what we said earlier about how it's Apple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apple's known for they introduce a new technology. It's the Apple Watch, it's the AirPods, it's the iPhone. they introduce this new technology. It's expensive when it first comes out, and it's only for a select few. But it's not, and that's why it's even important. Somebody pointed out it's called the Apple Vision Pro. You know, usually when they call it Pro, it means they're gonna release less expensive versions of it in the future. And what that basically means is that Apple sees this as becoming a revolution of everybody's gonna use this one day. And that's what I mean by like I'm so mind blown because it really means that this is coming out early next year. And there was already people on the news who were like testing it out. They already have it in their palm of their hands. It's not like it's not a hypothetical. It's not an imagination. It's already gonna come out
For sure.
And for me, it's mind blowing because it seems as though this is really the next step of like, I don't know, like this human hybrid of like technology. And I'm so mind blown that it isn't even more being talked about. Cause like, yeah, people know about it, but I don't think people know the implications of it because it's Apple, you know, and Disney already partnered with them. And that shows a big thing because it means Disney is like super trustworthy that this is gonna blow up.
Nah, it's because I also saw like a TikTok video of it saying like it was like a meme TikTok video. Like you know how like there's like slideshows of it where they like portray a meme, like they just make fun of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in this TikTok slideshow, it was basically saying like it was like a representation of the older generation, and it was basically saying like if I was your mom and shit like that, I'd be like don't stand too close to the TV and shit like that. And then the next slideshow was like everybody with Apple VR headsets and shit like that.
Yeah.
I saw
So
that
it's
on
like
Twitter.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like fuck, you know, like you're right. Like that's probably where we're gonna get. But it's like I feel like everyone's like escaping like society at that point, you know, escaping like what's real for them, you know, and like just tuning into like what
But-
they want to do.
Yeah, I feel that, but at the same time, that's why Apple's thing is different than the other VR sets because the other VR sets are more you step into a different world. While the Apple's headset, since it's clear, it's supposed to be
It enhances this one.
it's just supposed to be a mix of this one.
I don't see a difference between enhancing and stepping into another world. You know, to me that's the same.
Well, because
exact thing.
I get what he's saying. He's saying like they're enhancing it, but it's not the world that you're living in. Like it's basically
yeah.
a different
You know what
world.
I'm saying?
get
Like,
you.
feel that,
yeah,
yeah.
you're in there, but like it's not the same thing as like you watching it with like if I'm watching a special episode with you guys, and like instead of putting that shit on that VR headset on, be like, y'all see this shit? Y'all see this shit? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like it's not the same.
Someone's gonna put it on and they're gonna act like they're in here.
I don't know. I feel like
It's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
they'll be
yeah,
like-
no, seriously, our viewers, like,
Yeah.
let's say we're the podcast still going on in the future, people can put on the headset
And
and,
be
we'll
like right
literally
there.
be here.
And
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, like you don't feel sad, like you know, like
you're
don't want,
fucked up.
No, it's 'cause, like, bro, like you don't want to, like you can ask him, like you know, you don't want to ask him, like, can I be a part of your show? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to just stay in the background, not being like contributing to anything. It's
I
like,
understand.
bro,
I understand
like,
that
you
point
can,
of view.
You can contribute more to society than just fucking looking in a VR headset.
I don't
Is what I'm
know. I
saying.
don't. All right. The first thing I'm gonna say is that sounds cool, and I feel like if I could afford one, I could see myself getting one.
I might, yeah, low key.
Number two, I feel like I personally don't see it. I mean, I'm sure it is. I just personally don't really see it that deeply. I think for me, the problem I think they're solving is they just want you to use your shit more. Like TikTok, right? It's constant flow. You
Yeah.
never run out of content. Like with Instagram before, you were limited by who you followed, right? If this person wasn't posting, you're out of content and you
Yeah.
leave, right? But the new algorithms, they follow TikTok. Basically, they show you constantly people you don't follow, people you might like, so you never run out of content. But your phone dies, you run out of battery, you can put it down, it's there. But this, it's on your face, and it feels so light where you basically never take it off. It's cool, there's shit there. I could have a sesh with Izzy, and it's like he's right there. You know what I mean? I basically, it's eliminating the need for me to like get off my phone.
I also
Yeah.
think it's eliminating the youth. It also eliminating like the use of like you like going to interact with friends and shit like that.
No, yeah, I just think it's like it's trying to just make you stay on your phone,
Yeah.
like stay on the,
Mhm.
you just use it more.
Always.
So that's more what I see it as, which is like they're always trying to figure out how to make you consume more, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what a lot of people bring up. It's like if it does become this thing where it blows up and like so many people use it and like it basically blurs the line between what even is real and what's not real anymore because people will constantly use it. It's like, but the people who run it and made it and and have all your information is Apple, who's already gotten into a lot of trouble for selling your information anyways.
And now they have a scan
Of your face, and they have
Your
a scan of
pupils.
your eyes, like constantly what it
See,
looks like so you see, they measure your attention span, they measure like the human mind and like how it connects, because I'm telling you, your eyes are very connected to what you
for
feel.
sure. No, what I'm saying is at that point it doesn't matter. Like I understand, like every corporation, every major corporation, they for sure probably have your identity. They for sure have your social security. They for sure have everything you probably fucking know, everything
Yeah.
you like, everything you fucking factor to. What I'm saying is like when I'm talking about like you're experiencing a different reality, is like I'm not gonna be able to fucking how to say, have that special camaraderie with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to like have a relevancy with you because you're like all the time you're in a VR headset.
Yeah.
And shit, the only time I'm gonna be able to talk is like, so how was that VR headset? You know, shit like that. So what you know what I'm
I
saying?
get what you mean. Like, you know how like last week we went to go watch Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Like with this, we probably wouldn't have to leave our homes. Like, you guys want to watch Spider-Man, and we're technically all there. Like, I could look over and see you there. You know, like I get that. Like that's probably gonna suck. For me, I just think I'm interested to see how good it's gonna get, because I know right now it looks good, and I think it does look like pretty crazy.
Actually,
But no,
It looks crazy,
no
bro.
doubt in my mind, they're gonna have them look like Izzy's glasses. They're gonna look like that. They're gonna be basically like small. They're gonna like, you know, because I remember when these were like, I mean, they still kind of are like a brick.
That's what I'm
but,
saying.
you
But
know,
then like,
And I'm telling you, one
have
day it's gonna
people-
be eye contact lenses.
That's what I'm saying. Then you have people turning into assholes and shit like that, like saying like excuse me, can you help me? And then she's gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm watching a fucking video right now. Like, fuck off my face. You know what I'm saying?
no, yeah, there's a lot of negative.
Well,
There's
yeah,
a lot
for
of
sure,
negatives,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
That's
like,
humans, you know.
why don't you fucking watch a fucking video on your phone so I can know you're watching a video? You fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time. I don't have time to interpret like what you're doing.
That's just funny that's just the problem that like we're not even there yet, but it is gonna be a
It's
problem.
gonna
for
be
sure.
a problem for sure. Is what I'm saying.
Future selves will. We'll look back on this episode, be like, "Hey, bro, is that funny?" Because that happens all the time now.
You know what I kept thinking about though is, I don't know if you saw the one about, I think it's the Twitch streamers that have an indent on their head.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen when people are talking about like the Apple thing, where
Oh,
it's like
gonna
it's gonna
sink in your eyes?
it's gonna sink in your eyes or
Damn.
whatever. And I just kept thinking about that. I'm just like, I'll get it when I don't have to wear it, like when I don't have to like put it
When
on my
it's
face.
not on your head, so
Because
it's
I
like
feel like that
glasses.
should, I don't know, personally for me, like I don't like that you have to like wear it. Like
What they even like, even the like cushion thing that they have, that was another thing. wasn't gonna mention because I don't know if you guys find that interesting. That in itself they've worked on since the beginning too. So that's 10 years in development, and no other VR headset has what they have. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a specific like cushion that they have on here, so there's no soft light that comes in. And then
Really?
the
I feel
back-
like
yeah.
I feel like that's a I don't know. I feel like everyone kind of says that, where they're like they develop some shit like,
Like,
that
we have
and
the
it
best-
never works.
We have the best material.
Yeah.
No,
and shit
100%. I
like
And
that.
it never-
agree.
and never
That's why I didn't
fucking
mention it
works.
because I'm like,
and
Nah, it's-
and I don't know. I have my own personal things with Apple where I'm like whatever with them, but it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna get that shit, especially if it's expensive. So right now it's only gonna go to people who have money, and like it's just gonna be like, I don't know, the way I see it, it's gonna be like a haha, like you don't have this shit, and then that's when they're gonna develop, I guess, the lower ones where they'll be like, okay, you guys can finally buy it, so you guys can be in, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And it's very just like classes, and it's very just like the people who go to Apple are just very entitled. Like people who actually care about these products are just very entitled.
I promise
And
you.
like the reason I know is because I work there, and a lot of people were just fucking entitled for like, oh, like you, like I buy this $1,000 fucking product and you need to treat me like I'm high shit, and it's just like, okay, whatever. Like I think that's just how it's gonna be the same thing with the VR. Like it's just gonna be like, I have this and like I'm really cool and blah blah blah. Where and it's like, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. I
like
promise you.
it's not that great.
I will say that Apple does definitely like perpetuate that classism. I mean, you were talking about it, about how earlier. What were you saying? You were like, what were you saying earlier about Apple? About how, oh yeah, they specifically market their products to where if you're somebody who doesn't have their products, like an Android,
Yeah.
you're seen as the one who's broke, even though
Yeah.
technically you have the better camera.
Yeah.
It's just that
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like a lot of it is just catered to that, and that's why it's kind of like it fucking sucks, because it's like at least to me personally, it makes me angry because I'm like, it's just like not everybody wants to have that, or like your phone. Because again, I feel like we've talked about it before, where Apple it creates products to make, I guess, your life simple, right? And that's why it's all basic shit. people don't know that because people, it's all catered and marketed that it's like high shit when in reality it's not. Like it's just a phone. Like that's it. That's all it is. It's just like a headset. That's all it is. Like it would be cool if I didn't have to wear it. Like I'd be like, okay, that shit's groundbreaking because now I don't have to wear it and I can just like control everything with my hands or like with my eyes.
How would that work? How would that even work?
But that's why.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
Contact
Like,
lenses, like y'all said they had contact lenses.
well, that's eventually
one
in the
day,
future.
yeah.
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
future.
That's what she's saying. No,
in the
like,
future.
because like if the VR headset were just like, let's say the VR headset was like glasses
Wait,
like that.
What?
If the VR headset were just glasses like this, imagine like you just be like.
Nah, they'd have me if it was glasses like that. Like they'd really have me if it was glasses.
But
like
no,
that.
no. What I was
They'd lose
saying.
me if it was contacts.
What I was saying.
I was gonna say you would rather wear contacts
No,
than wear
I'm
the
not wearing.
headset?
I'm saying that like
She's
I can
saying
just,
like literal Tony Stark shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they-
Oh, just somehow it's
Yeah.
like there.
It's like a
But how is that even
Like,
possible?
I
I'm
don't know.
sure they'll figure it out.
I don't
I'm sure
know, a
they will.
projector or some shit. I don't know, but
sure
I'm
they'll
just
figure
like,
it
to me, to wear some shit like that, it's a no for me.
Nah,
It's
you
a-
But I don't know
for
the way
sure.
that the girl they had a news reporter on Good Morning I think USA wear it and she was saying that
But it's
she
all
felt
like-
like it didn't like
It's all PR though.
Nah, that's
the
true.
reason they give people early access is just for PR. Like that's what everything is for.
They
like,
probably say like, oh, you better fucking like fucking
yeah, you like.
No, but like
better glizzy this shit.
If you're
Like,
getting
crazy,
something
man.
for free,
Hell yeah, 30
No,
a
she
four
didn't-
a
she didn't
$4
get it for
grand
free.
headset too. Like got me fucked up. I'm gonna be like, this is the best headset I've ever fucking worn in my fucking entire life.
anyways, but like I was gonna say is I don't think it's gonna be like the chum bucket hats. Like everybody's gonna have them and like
This fool really said the chum bucket.
you know like the chum bucket hats and like I don't think it's gonna mind control
Also
people. But I do think it'll probably be the more popular of all of the headsets that there are. Like I remember when Oculus Rift came out and all that shit, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And then they were like lame or whatever. This will probably be the more popular one.
that's what I'm saying. Like when they had the headphone Max, like people were like, "Oh, it's gonna be great." It wasn't that great.
But I don't know.
I see people wear those a
No,
lot
but
though.
people wear those
people,
a lot.
Yeah.
people wear them a lot, and even if they don't wear them, I feel like it kind of piloted bringing back headphones because I bought headphones like a little because I see people wear them like as like swag or whatever. I didn't buy those ones, but I bought other ones that I felt were better.
Yeah.
So I think this will maybe spearhead that a little more.
I heard Bose. They have like one of the best.
You said that earlier.
It's because like, bro, apparently like when you wear the headphones, like you don't hear shit.
Well,
like,
they're
in
not
the audio.
advertising us, so don't mention them.
Yeah,
Are Apple advertising us?
essentially.
No.
And we literally dick
But
sucking Apple right now.
What? No, but we're talking about the existential
No, you're
implications
right.
that the Apple product has.
No, I'm just saying.
But I'm saying like MetaQuest for sure more comfortable.
Nah, I'm just saying
I'm
everybody
dead.
talks shit about Apple, but everyone in this room has a fucking Apple iPhone.
Yeah.
And no matter, even if you don't like them or not, their fucking marketing works.
Yeah.
Like
Not
they're
for sure.
good at
Because
all.
they make my life simple.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, like,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
That's
not
what
So
saying.
whose side are you on then?
No, I'm just saying. I don't think it's gonna be like chum bucket hats. Like you can't look anywhere, and like you walk into McDonald's and they're gonna have one on and
I'm
be like,
dead.
"How can I help
That
you?"
should be
sir?"
hilarious.
You know, like
if you actually did something like that.
it's
Like
not gonna
you
be
taking
like
my order
that.
online now? Or?
But I do think
You
like
couldn't order on the
if
app.
they're in the game, it's gonna get better, and it'll probably one day end up like Izzy's, you know. And then
they're like click the McDonald's that real quick and then order
Why
on
are you
there.
here? I'll be like, why are you here?
And I'll be like, hey bro, can I borrow your headset real quick so I can order on the app?
I'm gonna try to be napping or watching a movie in my room, and then he's like, "Oh, bro, I love this part." And like, Izzy's in my room somehow, and it's like, "Bro, it's like you didn't turn off your augmented reality like sharing
Or like,
location."
like we're all in the room watching the movie. I'm like, hey bro, I'm hungry. Y'all trying to order something? And like, let's get some McDonald's. And I'm like, all right, bet. And I just put on the headset.
You're
'cause,
like,
like,
"Alright."
I don't know. What if people drive with it on, and it makes you look like you're driving in
Imagine
space?
that shit, bro.
Like you're
Whoa,
driving in
that's
space, and
cool.
other cars are like asteroids.
But
You're like,
that'd
oh
be
my
hard.
God.
That'd be hard to see though. Like if they actually incorporate like where they like incorporate other traffic and shit like that. That'd be stupid hard.
It turns traffic into a
I'm,
game.
I'm,
Imagine
I'm
that
telling you,
shit.
bro, the future is coming sooner than you thought.
You know what I'm thinking? I was thinking about this shit recently, like driving on my way to work.
I'm
like,
gonna live under a rock.
at LAX. Like, bro, honestly, driving to me is like it's like breathing. You know, like that
Same.
shit's just fucking so natural. Like sometimes I'd be thinking like the most like absurd thoughts ever, and then like 2 seconds later, I'd be like, holy shit, I'm driving on the freeway right now. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
same. Yeah,
It's
hell
like
yeah.
that's crazy. I think like damn,
Yeah.
bro. Like I
Until
made
you
it.
get that shitty driver. And you're like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like
And it brings me back to
Like-
reality. I wish I could put my headset on right now. I'll just put a like spaceship.
Oh yeah, you're driving through asteroids and shit. Oh my god,
that'd be
it's
cool.
an asteroid.
That'd be cool.
It's just like
That
an
would be
overturned
cool.
truck.
But imagine like you see like an asteroid just like zoom, zoom, you know what I'm saying?
Or like
a stupid ass
the
car.
cops are chasing you. It's aliens. You know?
but did you hear, Izzy? One day you're gonna have to pay to go on a freeway.
You hear about that?
Shut up. Shut the fuck
You
up.
haven't heard about it?
Obviously,
nah.
you didn't watch our last episode.
Wow,
Dick.
you asshole! It came out today, but you should have watched it.
Bro,
between now
I was
and then.
working 6 out of the 7 days a week yesterday, right? Or last week, right? I'm on the grind.
Don't worry, bro. Everything's cool.
I'm the working man. But what were you saying though?
What did you hear? What
Everything-
I said?
That's so.
So,
But-
so
but-
basically,
Did he just say the title right now?
so basically, what you're saying is this headset is like it's like the Pizza Hut of headsets.
I'm
It's the
dead.
best one.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, so basically, when it comes out, you can out Pizza the Hut, basically.
Yeah.
wow, what an amazing like. That was so smooth.
No, but what does that say? With the Apple VR
They're
headset,
gonna,
like
they're gonna hate us.
you can so you can't play you can't message people or you can't play games on the VR headset.
No, you
No,
can.
you
You
can.
can.
You can?
You
On
can
the
even pull
Apple?
up your photos and your album. People,
It-
they were saying you can relive your memories as if you were still there.
It's basically like
Just
a
like,
laptop.
bro, just go get another
in your-
fucking memory.
I'm dead.
Just go
This
build
guy.
another fucking memory. What
He's
the fuck?
pissed.
I don't think he
bro.
likes it, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like it.
I'm
Huh?
for sure pissed. I'm for sure pissed. It's cause like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like,
No, I agree. Like I hate like I was never really a phone person. So for like to hear that like Apple's really pushing to make everybody kind of erase that
Since it's
like
Apple.
barrier. I don't. To me, it's not that it makes me mad. I'm just more of like. I don't want to sound like an old head and be like, you know, because I've always been pro technology and like I said
How
earlier,
the turntables.
and like I said, I'm pretty
the
curious. I might actually buy it. Like I might actually buy it. So that's why I say I'm not against it.
Maybe Apple will send us some to review.
No, not after
You guys
talking
wouldn't.
shit.
You guys wouldn't. So you guys wouldn't buy it. You guys wouldn't. Well, let's say.
I wouldn't
price
buy
tag aside.
it unless
You guys are-
it's
you
like
guys-
less than
You guys are full of shit.
1,200.
You guys are
I
full of
wouldn't
Yeah,
buy
you
it
guys
unless it's
better
1,200.
never have
No,
the
you-
fucking.
you
I
know
promise
what?
you, I will have it.
You
I
know-
promise you. I
you know-
promise you. I put it on everything.
You
I
know
will
why?
have it.
Why you guys full of shit is because you guys have Apple watches. I always thought Apple watches were dumb. I was like, what? Just get a regular watch.
Honestly, nah. I
Wait,
think Apple Watch
you're
is pretty
saying
cool.
me, even though I'm saying I am willing
No,
to buy it?
Well, Julie will probably get it, and I think you'll get it because
I won't get
I
it.
realized.
I
I,
won't
I
get
realized. I realized that they're
For
actually
$4
just
grand, you got me.
No, but
fucked
let's
up.
say
You're full of shit, bro.
let's say
That's crazy.
let's say you hit the lottery and like you're a millionaire and that's pocket change to you. You're telling me you're not gonna get it? You're telling me you can get something where you could put
Okay,
on,
okay, I'll get it, but I promise you, I will
So
not.
he
I
is
will
gonna
not.
get it.
I will not wear that shit like more than like once a week. That's just gonna be dust. That's just gonna be dust by the
Okay,
garage.
No,
I'll get
I'm
it.
telling you that the reason I personally have been like, this shit is like
yeah.
nothing is because I generally just don't have money for it anymore. Like,
No, yeah,
because the span of a phone is what, like,
No,
it
these
stops
are
working.
like these are like $3-4. Well, I mean, like $800.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta
what-
stop playing with me. By the way.
Don't show your numbers.
Oh shit! It's just not coming out till next week anyway.
Yeah, true.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, personally, for me, I feel like some shit I found like isn't useful anymore. Like, for example, the watch. I'm kind of like, I don't want to be paying $400 every other, I don't know, like 2-3 years, some shit like that. Or like, I don't want to be spending the amount of money that I already spent on these products because I'm like, they're no use for me. I have a use for my phone and I have a use for my laptop because I need those things to do work and like just communicate overall. So I'm fine with just living off a laptop and a phone. But I'm kind of like, an Apple Watch, I'm like, okay, it's cool in the
Really?
beginning. Like, it's cool that I have it. It's cool that I use it for work because it's like when I'm at work, I don't have to pull out my phone. It's a lot more like I can just look at my watch and just look at my messages of like communication with an event, right? It's useful in certain things, but I'm kind of like, I don't think I would find it useful in the future where
But
I'm
I
like,
think
I need it.
I think what you guys are missing is I know it's not useful now and it's not fun now, but when everybody gets on it because of marketing, it becomes useful and it becomes like popular.
But what I'm saying
because
is,
I'm telling-
like,
wait, hold on.
go
Let's
ahead.
say you're going to a rave, right? And raves and concerts, they're all about this shit. What if they're like, oh, everybody put on your headphones and like you're right there, or it does some shit like that, or like I don't know. You know, I'm telling you, they're
No.
gonna figure out a way where
I'm telling
Like,
you.
no, I promise you.
It's gonna be
No.
so funny to
No.
look back on
No,
this.
no,
I'm
no.
on your side.
No, like I
It's gonna
said,
be funny to look back
remember
on
I
this.
was telling y'all this shit about yesterday about like live concerts, live play, and live all that
Yeah.
shit. Like for me as a person, me myself, I don't really enjoy like live concerts, live play, and shit like that. Cause
Yeah.
I just feel like everybody's around me too much and shit like that, you know.
Agree.
So I just feel like me enjoying it right now. Like if it was us four right now, like enjoying like a Warriors game or a Lakers game and shit like that. Shout out Patrick, you bitch asshole. If we were enjoying like a Lakers game and shit like that, like you know, a finals game, I'd have the same amount of time, like spectacular time, if we were doing it anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? If we were all four in a VR headset, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? You know
So
what I'm saying?
you're telling me you guys don't have a little bit of fun in the group chat when we all send some funny ass memes. There's not a little bit of fun in there. Okay, but homie, hear me out. And then this is gonna make it to where the group chats are essentially like a mini meetup or a low effort meetup.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why would I want to have a meetup when I could just meet y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Bro,
is the point of that shit?
why would I text you or ever like send you a meme if I could like just go to your house? But like, you see what I'm saying? It's convenient, and I think that like right now,
But it's not as convenient.
No,
it's not. It's not like a realistic, convenient emotion.
No,
for
but-
me, it's like, oh, watch this guy send you. Like, you know what I think about? Like when people send me like memes and shit like that. Like, oh, that's a good meme, and that's it.
yeah, exactly.
Literally, that's it. If you were to show me a good meme, I'd be like, oh, that's fucking hilarious. Let me explain it, why it's more hilarious, and like why I find it more relevant. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're sending me over the phone and over like the VR headset, I'll be like, oh, that's cool, bro. Let me go back to my show. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
They'll get it in the
But-
future, bro.
No,
They
but
will.
what I was saying is because I don't have the money for it, so I'm kind of like I'm
No,
not gonna.
I know,
I'm not gonna get into it if I don't have the money.
No,
for
I
it.
believe you guys. I
What
agree.
is it? $4,000?
No, I agree.
I need that shit for
Bro,
rent.
that's
Like
not what he's
45,
saying though.
4,500.
That's not what he's saying.
No, I
though.
agree. I'm telling you. I told you. If I had the money, I would probably get it. Because I'm telling you, people will make it fun.
Yeah.
If all your friends have it and they know how to make it fun, it'll be fun.
Well,
like
yeah.
I'd rather tell y'all to get the MetaQuest and the fucking Apple headset. I promise you.
This guy.
I promise
Are you a paid ad, bro? You
No,
keep
it's because I
MetaQuest.
promise you, I played the MetaQuest recently. That shit was fun as fuck.
You
Alright.
sound like
when, in the future, if it does blow up, he's not allowed in the group chat.
all right.
I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, what you talking about?
You come to my house.
I'm be like, yeah, you gotta get the VR headset.
No, I mean, I don't know. I hope I'm
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
I hope I'm
Yeah.
wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
I-
Hopefully it flops, right?
I'd eat it up if it was free.
Oh, for sure, it's not gonna
If it was
flop.
free.
I'm just saying, like, I just hope people don't and just don't lose
Like, se
themselves.
pasa?
Like,
Apple's
just don't
never
lose
gonna
themselves.
sponsor us.
I don't know.
Yeah. Apple's not gonna like this one.
Apple's never gonna.
But I hope
sponsor
Pizza
us.
Hut does, and I
Yeah.
hope our listeners and our viewers
I'm
did.
not for them. Support the union. There you go.
Just before I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. Just want to give a special thanks to Pizza Hut. What is it? RQ Agency.
Mm-hmm.
RQ Agency, Pizza Hut, our followers and our listeners. All you guys had a hand in this. If you guys weren't here supporting us, we wouldn't have this delicious wings and pizza. Even though we talked about how like
I mean, we really just the bottom line. We really appreciated this.
Yeah.
We loved it. You guys really took care of us. Go eat some Pizza Hut. If you like our show, you'll love Pizza Hut. I guess.
Nah, for real, nah. You cannot- Besides that, you gotta try their wings. Their wings are on top.
No,
notch.
but that's like true though. That's not like an advertisement. Like that's like their wings are genuinely pretty good. Like
I know, hopefully a lot of people listening to this like watch the Super Bowl and have family over and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully y'all get wings, and if there's a wing you should get, I promise you it's this shit because that shit's fat, pause, and a lot of meat, pause. You know what I'm saying? That shit's good as fuck.
yeah, Pizza Hut. I hope you guys continue to sponsor us. But until
Send me more of
then,
that meat, pause.
go ahead and say goodbye, Julie and Izzy,
Bye, y'all. We'll
Oh,
see
I
y'all
got
next
some.
time.
and then we'll see you guys next week.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.